So I can set up index and then to my just chatting screen. Oh my god.
I definitely have other screens for this type of stuff. Yes. I definitely don't just have one stream that I keep set up at all times for everyone in this collab.
I have several scenes, but I have one D&D screen.
I have.
Hi Z, how you doing,
Welcome
BB?
back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
How's it going?
My brain is not cooperating.
Wait, we have brains?
I mean, I usually do. I usually do.
Yeah,
She usually does when she doesn't get a level 5 hype train in literally 2 minutes. 50 subs.
That was insane.
That was insane.
I took
Congratulations.
You, nice job.
Very good, very good.
I wish I could donate more to that. I would have like dropped like at least like 5,000 if I could.
No.
I would.
No, don't.
I'll
Yeah,
give
well,
more
wait,
if I could
wait,
too.
wait till Sora's mom gets signed on my work and I get that nice referral bonus.
I
100 gift subs coming your way.
wish I made that much money.
I wish I could.
Same.
I
Me
wish I
too.
could. I wish I could make money. I'm jealous. You guys are allowed to have jobs.
I don't
am
have one right now.
hairstylist.
I
I
don't have a
make
job either.
beans, guys.
I know, but that's the thing. Index, you still have a job. Oh shit.
Oh, I like your horse.
Do you like my horse?
I like your horse.
My horse is amazing. We give it a lick.
Ain't tastes
Doesn't
like
taste like
raisins.
Wait,
Thank you for the
I'm
raid,
gonna
Curio.
throw this in just chatting, but
Welcome.
upload the file. Yuck, yuck, yuck,
Yuck, yuck, yuck, yuck, yuck, yuck.
yuck, 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 yuck. You guys ever want V-Roid stuff? Just ask. I will send you my dresses.
Any dresses? I want a dress.
Let me send. Which one do you want?
Actually,
I don't know.
I'm
We should
going.
probably get started.
Speaking
You
of
should probably
V-Roid,
get
I'm gonna use my V-Roid model today for a little bit anyway.
Okay.
There you go. It's
This
a
one has eye
pencil skirt
tracking.
dress. Nice.
Oh, that would be fancy. I think that would
Wait,
look good on Zio
wait.
though. Not
And
Dream.
that's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. I have to delete it.
Aw,
To delete it. It's the wrong
Alright.
the
one.
right one in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
I'm
should
gonna
probably
take
get
it
started,
off the
No,
thingamajig.
I
Yes,
mean,
yes.
it's the right one because it's the wrong one because it's not completed version of it. It's just the guide one that I made. There you go. There's the completed version.
I'm working
Where
on
is
something in the background.
Hold on, like 2 seconds.
I will share what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Ah, I found it. Okay.
Boop.
Okay.
Also
love
it. Oh,
Right
Hey!
before Girl S.
Hello. Hi.
thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months, Be Pudgy. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Naki, is that your new V-Roid?
Yes, this is the V-Roid that Harmony made for me.
She's so, cute.
Oh my god.
I'm
It's
gonna
so cute.
die. I'm gonna die. I love it. I love it. Oh, I
Yeah.
just realized that I have no head rotation on, so that's why my head's not moving. Finally, now I can move my body.
Um,
my upper body. Oh,
so,
look at me
so,
go!
so the novice programmer, Harmony Queen, made this body for me, and I felt like using this body today.
Okay.
Oh,
I need
nice.
to give it head pats. Where's my hands? Where's my hands?
I
need to
am-
give head pats.
I'm
Other way.
using.
You have hands? Wow,
I'm
I'm
using
so jealous.
this body today. Oh, by the way, this
Oh,
is
the
this
GoofBalls
is
with
the
dice
outfit
ready.
that I sent.
Holy
This is that
shit,
outfit.
that's lewd.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's cute, but it's lewd.
Love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's nice, isn't it? That's
Drake,
what I
stop trying to
said.
slap me in the face, buddy.
It's
Jeez.
nice, isn't it? It's like, oh, it's so lewd. Index, it's nice, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not denying the view is
Okay.
nice, but
They're all the same. The girls are the same exact size in every single Vroid that I have. But in some of them, they don't look quite the same.
All right, let's get this party started, shall we?
It's... Oh,
Alright,
I
music.
need my pomegranate juice.
alright, I'll
It's-
turn my music off now.
It's been quite a few weeks since we played. To have a summary for those that are watching, and for those that are here who may not have already read it, the summary I made earlier.
I skimmed it.
The last session, the group was chasing after a sewer gator that had grabbed a hold of Keenfei, making the way further into the sewers. With their new centaur companion faced off against two of these same beasts, as well as a shaman in the form of a gator. After dispatching these beasts, you were met with a companion of the gladiatorium, who was searching for you after you have been gone for a while. You made your way back up, a little rougher up the ladder for a few. Most of you were having a little bit of difficulty. Needy and Tick, in particular.
Let's talk about this.
You got your gold for the quest. You made your way to the local bathhouse, spruced up, and made it back to your rooms. After getting your things together, more relaxed than most, with a bit of rest as well, you notice that Malachi has been acting a bit strange over by a windowsill. After chugging on a flask of a somewhat red liquid, they revealed to you all, at least the group of you that is in the room, Tick currently trying to go to the cafeteria for some cheese and wine while still currently naked, revealed that they are a remnant. And that's where we left off. So, we are currently in a room with the main majority of the party,
Save for tech.
except for
The-
Tick,
With this group here.
looking at a mostly dressed. You haven't got all your stuff on, or you were in the midst of putting your stuff on when this had happened.
Yeah.
So right now, you just heard that Malachite revealed that they are a
Not
remnant.
human.
A revenant,
Yep.
not human. What do the three of you do with this knowledge?
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Hold on,
No,
what was-
I've been kicked. I said that out loud.
I know.
What was that, Draco? I couldn't hear you.
What is that?
Let's see.
I have a very confused look on my face.
Um,
But you can't tell because it's just a beak and eyes.
she kind of scratches the back of her head. How do I explain this? Okay, so she kind of holds pressure on like the scratch mark she put on her neck for a second. Well, for one, my healing abilities are to the max She moves her hand, the cut's already gone. Basically,
So you're a vampire.
I'm
A bat.
I'm undead. Yes. I am not of the living world. Um,
Un Dude dead? Does that mean you're alive? I'm confused.
technically undead.
You see
I
Kinfei with like a cocked head.
just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
By the way, she's totally doesn't know what she's talking about at all. She doesn't even know what a vampire is. She just knows the word because she's heard it before. She doesn't
Um,
even know what that is.
uh,
Don't
and
ask.
for those that wish it, uh, pro- probably not Kinfei, who clearly is way confused. Um, I'll say Angel and Needy roll knowledge history.
Uh, knowledge. What is
Just a
knowledge?
history check, basically.
History.
History.
It's just a history
History.
check. I just say knowledge history because it's like knowing it.
So is that just rolling a d? I don't know what my
It's
plus is for that though, if I have any, because I
this is
haven't
what
finished
this is.
making the character sheet.
Well, this is why I'm on anything. You have a +3 to history,
Okay.
Soda.
So
so it's D20 +3.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you guys are smart.
Yes.
Angel, you have heard about special types of undead of higher ranks, like wraiths and stuff like that, but you've never heard of a revenant. Needy, on the other hand, on your you have heard word from your chief of being higher into your own like religion with the undead, and specifically with the spirits themselves. Um, there is a knowledge of revenants. These these beings that are neither dead or alive, kind of in a cusp between both of the meanings. So you can sense specific things around them, but you can't really interact with the spirit itself.
Okay.
So you have specifically have heard it. Never come in contact with it,
Okay.
but you have heard it.
So up until this point, Needy was very much guarded, right? If I remember the last session
Yes.
correctly.
Yes.
Having heard it, she allows her hands to go back to normal, her claws retract, and she kind of just like crosses her arms. She's still unsure, but she is no longer seeing Malika as dangerous, if that makes sense.
Mm.
I would appreciate a little bit more information because I have no idea what is going on.
Okay. Well,
Angel's like
I'll
putting her
give you
fingers
one
together.
button.
it's story time then.
Oh, Kim sits down in front of you. Like you, like legitimately that you will tell her a story.
So as a child, this I'm gonna make it short, but I'm gonna go into a little bit of backstory. I'll try to make it I'll try to make it short so that way we're not sitting here for an hour. But as a child, I was abandoned in the wild plains south of here, in the far, far south. Um, a pack of hyenas found me, and I lived with hyenas for most of my life. One day, though, I was in the process of playing with my hyena brethren. I slipped and fell off a cliff. At that moment, I should have died, but I was resurrected somehow. At the time, I had no idea what it was, but when the people that resurrected me found me, they told me they had implanted something called a boar parasite in my heart, which was what caused my heart to start beating again. So yeah, I'm a genetically engineered super soldier, essentially. If that makes sense.
Sorry. The bad life gifted them.
Super soldier.
So
Basically, I'm bred to fight. My kind is
Mm.
bred to fight.
Oh, I understand that. Okay.
okay.
And believe it or not, Angel does look like she understands that. As usually as like chipper and everything she is, she actually legitimately looks like she understands.
I get you. I
For
get
once.
you. It,
For
I-
Give him
once.
a double nod.
I almost said
Hey!
Index understands, but I meant Keyframe understands.
Who's Index?
I have no idea who this Index is. I've never heard of this
Is it a
person in my
button?
life.
Is it a
What is this, buttons?
Is it a button?
Are they buttons? Help, is it the button?
but I
The
but
biggest, most button of them all.
Uh,
English,
So
Z, sweetie.
apologize to everyone because I keep using the weird voice and I've been actually doing it all day and I've done it a few times at work. So
Is it a Nico voice?
nah, it's just these. I
Aw.
don't know what. It's so
Um,
random.
So we
lol,
all
so
do with this
random.
information.
How can I help you then? Like, is there something you need?
Uh,
Kind of holding up the canteen, swiveling it. You know, there's still a half a flask left in it. Much like vampires, I do need to ingest blood to survive.
wait, vampires drink blood?
You see Kipe's head like snap up and then turn the other way, more confused than the other.
No, I was turned around and my head snapped all the way around because I'm an owl.
Yeah, so you just see the head like turn to the side and then just spin around 360.
What? What? I'm so confused.
Yes, Kimfe, vampires do drink blood. That's how they survive. And much
Um,
like vampires, I have two as well.
I can offer mine
You
if
don't
it
need Team
helps.
Fey blood though.
Don't worry,
Right.
I have enough to last me another couple of days.
Okay.
Okay.
Cause Team Fey's too small to give you blood.
I wasn't
Team
gonna
I-
ask any
Team
of you
Fey
for.
would die before before you got a snack.
No, I wasn't. I would never have asked any of you for blood if I could avoid it.
Uh,
I've been surviving off of hunted animals that I've been hunting.
Oh.
It's not
Okay.
it's not as effective, but it gets me through the day.
if it works, it works. If you need help, I um I help. hmm Angel's like nodding very seriously.
I'm not gonna ask for blood if I can avoid it. That's for sure.
Needy's kind of just like still sitting in the back, not really saying anything.
And but there is a reason why I do need this blood.
Hmm?
Have you heard of creatures called the Lost?
Uh.
Uh,
Um.
I'm gonna make that.
Um,
I'm gonna assume that's a no.
yeah,
No.
no. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Oh, I know
They can attempt for a history check.
Okay.
I'll attempt for a history check.
It's an attempt.
Plus
That's
3, that's a 7.
That's a nope.
Kinfe, what's your history check?
Recheck.
Mm-hmm.
Is it natural?
Yeah, it's
If I can type words. 1D
That's
20.
unrelatable.
I don't know what my history
+3.
plus 3.
yes.
Not enough.
An 11. You three have never heard of it.
Nope. Yeah, I thought so.
So, what the Lost are they're mindless creatures similar to zombies, roaming the lands, gorging on all the blood they can find, and
Oh, it's
always
worse.
hungering for more.
Oh.
If so, to make a long story short, if I don't drink blood, I'll turn into one of those.
Well, we can't let that happen.
No.
While you're explaining the situation, we roll over to Tick, who's currently flamboyantly flaunting and down the hallway naked, while other individuals who are trying to enjoy themselves are kind of like giving you looks. Some parents are covering the eyes of children as you're just going down looking for a cafeteria.
I walk right up to the bar. And I place my hand and pat it a little bit. I would like some breakfast, please.
The individual that is currently there looks around to both sides. Can I help you?
Yes, what is on the menu for breakfast?
You do know it's like middle of the day, right?
I said I wanted breakfast.
Oh my god.
Gives you a look.
Oh no.
May I ask who you are?
Yes, I am one of your honored guests. I have stayed overnight. I have prayed to my goddess, and here I am in front of you, asking for breakfast. May I please have some? I will not ask for please a second time.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ. Oh god, it's breaking all
He
over again.
finishes cleaning the mug he has. He sits his arm on the table. Well, honored guest. Do you have the paperwork of being an honored guest, or are you a normal day citizen that is joining for current bathhouse?
Well, I have used your bathhouse. It is very clean. I have very much enjoyed myself here.
So you're
As
a
you-
commoner.
A commoner. I am hurt. A commoner. He looks around, and then he leans in. I would suggest not calling me a commoner unless you want to be smited.
Oh god, hold on. Okay, this is for everyone knowledge. What is the guy's name that sent us here again?
Oh, I have that written down. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
I don't know his name.
It
You
is
would have never met him. You never met
Liarian,
him.
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
Liarian Raskar.
yeah, that guy. They shared a glass of wine together.
They did, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Like they met like very briefly, but that was it.
But they shared
Like
wine.
Jake would remember anybody's name. You're just a person to him.
I figured you would remember his name because he shared his very good peach wine with you.
Nonsense. Why would I remember his name?
Is that a threat, son?
No, it's not a threat. I'm just letting you know what could happen if you do not serve me breakfast.
Oh no.
I'm going to treat it as a threat. Well, now to give me to give you a promise. Make another one. And you see a sliding door on each side of him open up, and two Goliaths walk out. Both of them wearing like sets of robes. One has an axe on his back, and the other one has a maul on his back, in the opposite direction, and is just arms crossed.
Interesting. I shall not make another threat again. But can you please? I may be a commoner in your eyes, but may I please have breakfast? He bats his eyelashes.
I can give you food.
Anything to fill my stomach. I don't know. I would like food at this point.
2 gold.
Puts 2 gold down.
Go sit at a table. One of the waitresses will give it to you.
Sounds
He
perfect.
tosses 1 gold each to the Goliaths, and they each hold one, each grasp with 1 hand each, and then cross their arms again and turn around and walk. You okay? Door closes. All you hear is
Something fell and it fell behind the computer and it got caught between the monitor's like cord thing and the stand for the computer. I didn't want to get up from where I'm sitting, so I was like finagling underneath the monitor.
okay. I thought you were trying to like mimic a freaking battle,
Yeah.
like a Battlefront 2 like clone down. Like, ah!
Ah!
All right.
No.
So
I
you go
feel that though.
to a table. There is no chairs set for a centaur. Unsurprisingly, but you're able to because of your size, you're able to just sit down, and your the upper half is around where it's normally would be for a regular person. You hear the sizzling of foods being cooked, and you hear the sounds of of a fire and that, and the sounds of pots and pans. After about 5 minutes or so, you hear as this hot plate of food comes out, and you see this red-haired waitress with uh a white maid outfit with a dark purple like accessories um to kind of cover up certain areas, obviously. um uh Comes over, kind of one hand on a hip, holding it up. It's like, here you go.
Thank you. I take out a piece of silver and I lightly put it inside of her bucket.
She grabs your hand. She grabs your hand when you go to do that.
Oh. I'm sorry, did I offend you?
Don't go touching the goods.
Oh,
no.
I don't want those goods. I'm sorry, honey, I'm not into that. But I would like to tip you for your work here. I'm pretty sure you
She
work
takes
harder.
the silver out of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
After hearing your comment. My
All right.
goods not good enough for you? Then your money's not good enough for me. And she throws it in your face. Walks
Oh
away.
my god.
Oh.
Damn.
You got the hips away as she goes away. Sassy.
God damn it.
Tick is just not making friends
You
today.
got like the silver coin like kind of conks you in the nose. Kind of falls into what it basically is like it's like a vegetable omelet with a side of like home fries and a piece of fish that has been seared.
Ooh.
That sounds so good right now.
People tell me my descriptions of food and
Happy
Stop.
birthday! Wait, whose birthday is it?
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
I'm
Tammy
confused.
just loves saying happy birthday.
happy birthday, like fucking like
one
Frosted
day,
Snowman.
one day you'll come in and it will actually be my
Be
birthday.
the birthday.
Mhm.
But no one was there on my birthday stream, so
Aw.
When was it?
I was.
Pudgy was.
Yeah.
When was it?
Can't. Ah! Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh! Finally.
Pop again.
No, I've been trying to get trying to get my monitor to turn down the brightness. I'm having technical issues.
It's not a
It's
it's not a feature between
Sure.
a lesser scuff.
My
Exactly.
okay, so my monitor is like really fucking expensive, but it's the shittiest fucking monitor because the back button that controls everything literally pops in and out, and it's hard as shit to get in and out.
Oof.
And
Right.
I will say that now as someone who's dealt with this thing for 2 years.
Um.
Anyways.
So your silver coin is like kind of lodged into the omelet currently in the top.
I pick it out. I lick it and I put it back into my coin purse. And I gently put a napkin inside. Like I tie a napkin around my neck and everything, and I take my
Oh.
food and just start eating it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
very good.
It is delicious.
Nice,
It's got
nice.
fish has a nice sear on it. The eggs are nice and well enough. The home fries have just the right amount of char on them to where it's not burns, it's not too mushy, just as it should be.
I
Right.
turned down the brightness and then I figured out what the problem is that makes it so that my camera just deactivates every 5 seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
My glasses cause
Oh.
glare.
I see.
And
So as you're enjoying your meal,
that's
back in
sad.
the other room with the party,
Mm.
after kind of doing the back and forth discussion of the situation, what do you all wish to do after you now have in this time frame? Meaty has focused up and changed her spell list a little bit,
Mm.
as she's just kind of passively listening while focusing on the spirits to as she's changing up her spells. You have Keen Fei, who is confused by majority of the situation,
Ah, yes.
and is probably thinking about buttons half the time, as well as the one that she was not able to steal off of off of the the gladiatorium's master.
Why would you bring up my dream button?
Well, it was
Why
very
would you
recent, so
why
it's
would you
fresh in
do
your
such
Thank you.
thing? You're a villain. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm sorry.
Hydrate, everybody.
Yep, hydrate.
That's
I
right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have a
I
good
forgot. I
concoction
forgot.
today.
I'm still doing strange soda week, so I'm still drinking strange.
Fly.
Oh, do you want to hear what my strange soda is that I'm drinking right now?
Mellow
What
yellow.
is it?
No, I
Hmm.
made it myself.
Oh, which one is
It's
it?
pomegranate juice and Sprite mixed together.
Oh,
That
that doesn't
sounds
sound half bad.
delicious.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
It's really tart and really good.
Nice. Um. Angel. You're kind of in a mix of confusion because you've never really heard these things before. Plus, it's a lot of info to take in. But you're a bit more on the
Mm.
curious side.
Eh. I went to wizard school. I take in information really, really quickly. That's fine.
And
Still
just
a curious
immediately
thing,
accept it.
something new. But at this point, you're all dressed up, ready to go. You got your gear on. And it's all nice and clean for you now. And smells much better after the sewer visit.
Hmm.
Mm.
What are you all gonna do?
Oh,
I say we
Uh,
go join
Get
Tick.
food.
I'm
Yeah, let's go
Did,
join
did,
Tick.
did Tech tell any of you where he went?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
don't
as he
care
was
about Tick.
prancing out, he was just like, I'm gonna
I'm
go find
gonna-
food.
Oh,
Shop! What the fuck?
What?
oh five
Listen,
subs.
why would you do such thing?
They showed up and said, "I go now."
Kitten, get back here! I'm gonna ban you from our mutual server. Get back here! Kitten,
just so you
I
guys
swear
know,
I'll ban you.
um, while we were
But
walking, I'm not gonna
I
waste
have
any
to
more
go ban
time.
them.
Well, not so I don't waste any more time. While we're walking, after I finish explaining why I need to drink blood, he was also explain the whole hyena thing, living with hyenas, and that's a brief summary of the whole feeling about how English, please, I'm begging you. That's a brief summary of how I feel around other humanoids, basically.
Um. Also, I thought it was revealed last time that he is a she.
Yeah.
Yes, she. Thank you. English is
Mhm.
difficult.
It's okay. As we're like walking away, Angel's gonna nudge Malachi and be like, if you need help, I'd rather not turn into a monster. So please let me know."
Like I said, I have enough blood to get me by for at least another day.
Okay,
Mm.
my offer stands, and she'll like go to the cafeteria with everybody else.
I too small to give. I'm trying to steal people's buttons right now.
Make a
Bye bye
perception
kitten
check.
shop. But
Make a
I
perception
am.
check.
Hold on. I am gonna get you back. He's mad at me. I know it. That's why he gave me gifted subs.
Oh yes, that's what you do when you're mad at somebody.
Hmm.
All right, so make a
Uh,
perception check as you're looking around for buttons.
uh, I perceive. Eh,
Plus three.
wow, she yells at me for 5 subs, but not bits. Oh, I, okay. I'll yell at you for 1,000 for the 1,000 bits. Kitten shop. How dare you do something like that? Don't ever give me bits. 1 second. Let me.
Soondex comes out.
No, I'm gonna step on.
Oh,
I'm gonna step on.
God.
Soondex.
Give me a
Big
second.
Soondex. Step
Let me step on you. Give me a minute.
Dummy Dex.
Dummy Dex, exactly.
Oh boy. Dummy Dex.
Oh my god,
Um,
oh my god, it's
I
spending time
need
with Ushi all over again.
to go out a little bit.
Oh, while she does this, the rest of you are making your way forward, and you see Tick currently sitting with a pretty good sized plate of food.
I go up to the counter to go attempt to get my own plate of food.
Do you all join them as well?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get
This
food.
is what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna
Um,
do to you.
So I walk
Don't
up
make
to
me
the
mad.
person. I look around and I see there's 4 of us. So I say, 4 helpings, please.
Is there any particular thing you wanted?
I look around to whatever.
Don't ask for breakfast, because the asshole always asks for breakfast.
Who the what
I
now?
say I don't care. Anybody else have any preferences?
Like certain meat, certain vegetables, what the kind of shit you want?
Meat, preferably, actually.
Meat
Meat sounds
preference?
good.
By the way, the individual that is in front of you has a beard, has a bald head.
Does he have any buttons?
He's currently in a bluish-esque robe that has a couple buttons up at the chest.
Damn.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to yell at kitten. Give me a second. I'm
They
gonna
get more
step in.
subs, didn't they? I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Meat preferably a little more on the a little not like undercooked, but
Rare side?
yeah, make it a little bloody.
The term for that is cordon bleu. And I would like some too, please.
So you want raw ask meat of any kind. Would you like beef or pork or chicken or fish?
I don't care.
Pork.
I would like
Let's go
fish.
pork.
So, one pork, one fish, and whatever the fuck I give you.
Yes, please.
And then, I think Kinfei likes milk. Do you have milk?
Yes, I have milk.
And then a
Freshly,
bowl of soup
freshly
for the
milked cows in
doge.
the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was that?
Bowl of soup for the doge.
What's a doge?
The big doge.
Big dog.
Gestures to the big dog.
Oh, I was like, is there some kind of new creature that is here, or doing something
Yes.
else?
He is very impressive.
Okay, so soup for a dog.
Mhm.
Whatever the fuck I give you.
Mm.
Rare pork. I don't know how to say that is, and we want rare fish.
No, just regular fish.
Okay, because you said you were saying something with rare with them, so I thought you wanted it.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with everybody that we won't meet.
Okay, so for these, roughly 8 gold.
I will hand over 8 gold.
No, but I stop Angel from handing over the gold.
You put your hand
Um,
on her. Like you put your
'Cause-
hand like over her hand, who is currently reaching.
Yeah. I
down.
put her hand over her hand because I have, what is it called? It's like what is it? Heart of Darkness?
That's right. The Heart
Yeah.
of
Oh
Darkness.
So, like-
yeah.
Yeah, you have Heart of Darkness.
So I look at them and I'm like, what is the price really?
8 gold.
Ah, it doesn't work.
Okay, hi, I'm back.
2 golds for each for the meals, 1 for
I
the milk,
definitely
and
didn't cry at all.
because I'm assuming it's a big thing.
Mm.
Unless it's one of the smaller, then it'll be a different price.
All right, I
And
let
I-
go
and
of
I go-
Angel's hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hand him 8 gold.
Do
Damn
you
it.
want do you want the large or do you want the smaller?
How was she?
Large, please.
I'll come back.
Damn, I
Hello.
thought the Heart of Darkness would
You come
trigger.
back.
Is that the perception check, by the way?
Yes, I'm just looking to see what I.
+3.
Plus
You're-
3
Yeah, you're +3.
perception.
Yeah, I looked. You have
That's
+3.
that's
Okay.
a 19 then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Okay.
We'll say while you were looking around, you did see like various people with buttons along the way, children's tieflings, some kobolds, some orcs, some halflings, some elves, just various people that have buttons as like they're some of that are working their way in or out. What would you like to do with this information
Are
on the
you
way
okay,
before
babe?
you like on the let's say on the way you're getting to like the counter?
Thank you, Sion.
Are you
Do
grabbing
you
any
want me
buttons
to
that you
step
see?
on
Are you,
you
are you
too?
gonna, are you gonna try to grab any buttons along the way?
Yeah. Just give me a
Uh,
second.
Sleight of hands.
Just give me a second.
I'll say give me 3.
3 sleight of hand checks.
3.
3 sleight of hand checks.
Take
Okay,
it or leave
3
it.
3 fails and a pass. 2
Yeah.
fails and a pass.
So the first one,
No, no, the 9 isn't to fail because I have a 4 to my sleight of
Oh,
hand.
then 2 passes and a fail.
Maybe.
Maybe.
let me roll.
Maybe.
The dice tell good stories. Also, I sorry about the squeak. I was shaking my Arizona and it like it
Sprayed.
didn't exactly explode, but it did get all over my hands.
Oh no!
Cold on hands, yeah.
Jeez.
That's it.
All right. So that's 2 nat 1s and a 7.
Oh.
So
They all pass.
they all passed.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
So God damn, I've rolled shit tonight so far. Probably because we forgot to do the the 5d20s. Oh well, whatever the fuck. It's
We
the
could
first
do
time I
it
haven't.
now.
Fuck it. All everyone do 5d20s.
5d20s?
5d20s.
5d20s.
We've always done it. We've always done it.
Can I only do 2 because I already
No,
did
you have to
3.
roll
Do 5. Do 5.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, you got 2 nat 20s.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh shit!
So you got.
So
Man, I'm gonna roll shit tonight. I've never rolled so high.
I got a pretty average score.
Yeah, so you all kept pretty average, like general round within like, yeah, you all generally kept around 10.
I'm
We're
gonna
missing
be
tick.
failing rolls tonight.
No,
Yeah, come on the
All right,
back.
so
Oh no, I found him. Never mind. I lied.
all right, going through the
No,
different people
bugger.
that are around. The first one you find a adventurer that is kind of like strapping his boots and stuff like that, but his shirt is still off. He's kind of sitting on a bench, and you see his shirt, which has a couple buttons on it and stuff like where so you just go over as he's completely just enthralled in like the outstaping boot, and you
Oh.
grab both the buttons on the collar and just ding, ding, just cut, just like with just easily just pull them off, like cut them slightly where like they don't even really do much with it in terms of undoing the shirt. So you have 2 buttons there. You go by, you see a little kid dragging a shirt around. The buttons on the sleeves are there, and he drops the shirt and he runs to his mom, who's currently turning to tend to them. You just go right off the off of the cufflinks and just take them and leave the shirt on the ground and walk away. And the last one is a bit more extravagant. You see a fine lady who is got some guards around. She currently has a dress that is an amber color. And she's going by and she's looking at the guard that is currently to the left of her, while the other ones are currently gathering their things. And you see her right hand come down, and you see a amber colored button that has a couple of gems in it.
It's mine.
As you're going by, you accidentally like bump into her, and you gesture to her, sorry, and in your hand you have this amber colored with a couple of gems in it, and no one has noticed.
I smile like a psychopath.
So you basically got 5 buttons.
Oh, I got 5 buttons.
2
Let
from
me
the
add
orc,
that
2
to
from
my
the
stash.
2 from the
I have a no. Okay, I have 10 buttons now.
yes.
I'm keeping track of my buttonage. That means I may have to go find more buttons to put on screen.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Good button. Yeah. So you get over there and they're paying for for meal. You're getting a glass of milk. By the way, are you wanting a regular size or a large size of milk?
Me?
Yes, they're buying you a glass of milk.
Because it's what
Oh.
you got last time, so Angel thinks it's your favorite food.
Oh.
Which was soup for your dog and and or wolf specifically, but still, and then a large glass of milk.
Yeah, large glass of milk.
And they asked like if there's anything else you want because they're all buying food. So
I want the fruit.
what
Fruit.
kind of fruit
Fruit.
you wanting?
Melon.
Melon.
Pear. An apple.
He kind of gives a curious look.
That thing.
He looks even more confused after hearing it. Like, what the?
I look like a kid in a candy store, by the way.
Just give her
just
a
want a
plate of
fruit.
assorted fruits, please.
We'll say for that one one silver.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
it.
So 8 gold and 1 silver.
I hand it over.
Okay. You hand over. He takes his hand. It's like, thank you very much. Take over the table. Waitress will be with you shortly. And he goes back to pouring drinks. 1 second before you leave. Like, here's the glass of milk. He takes over this wooden mug and fills it up. Here's your milk. I was like, oh, forgot. We gotta do the normal specialty. He goes over and he picks up this little container and he basically he whips the top and he sprinkles something on top of it, like a brownish powder.
Ooh.
There you go. He hands this to King Fei.
Yeah.
So you have this mug with a frothy top with a brown powder on top.
With the brown powder on top of the milk?
Yes.
Is it
I
cinnamon?
sniff the glass of milk.
You sniff it. Smells
Yeah,
like
I
milk.
sniff it. I sniff it.
Smells like milk.
And I lickle the top of the brown stuff. I
You
just
like
go,
it?
"La, la, la, la."
It's sweet. It's something it's something you've never had, but it's sweet.
I'm gonna wait. I look at my milk and I put it aside and I'm gonna wait 5 minutes before I drink it.
Okay.
What if it's poison?
What you doing, King Fei?
What if it's poison?
What if it's poison?
What poison?
Hey, look at the milk.
He looks at she's staring at like the glass of milk, specifically at the powder on top of the milk.
Oh.
Malachi would walk over. and say, "Would you like me to? Would you like me to check what that is for you?"
No, if I die in 5 minutes, I'll know.
I don't.
I don't think you would die.
I don't think.
Um,
He
is
kind
there
of
a
like.
check I can make to figure out what it is?
Uh,
Patient.
we'll say do a perception check
Okay.
because like there's a smell with it. It smells like chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Hun, that's chocolate.
She has no idea what chocolate is.
What?
What did you
It's
roll the
candy.
d20 for?
That's a new poison I've never heard of.
It's not poison.
Are you sure?
Kinfei.
Sounds like
Mhm.
a poison.
Absolutely positive.
Chocolate is candy.
I can promise
Uh,
you.
I'll say, Tick, when she says dies in 5 minutes, it kind of piques your ears a little bit.
I turn over. Oh, it's about time you guys came out of the.
Hi, Tech. Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. Never been better.
That's good.
What's
Mhm.
candy?
Uh,
We're starting from there, huh?
A delectable snack. That's what it
Let's
is.
go. Let's go eat with
Oh.
Tick.
It's like having a steak.
It is like having a steak. You're
Except
wonderful.
sweet.
Except
Yes,
Yay.
very sweet.
It's like a fruit steak.
something like that.
it's like honestly, it's like adult party with Kinfei the child.
She just
fruit
Needy
snake.
kind of just like
Fruit steak.
almost laughs at that, but tries to keep it in.
All right. So fruit milk. It's fruit milk. Okay. 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 Fruit milk.
After
Okay.
about like 5 minutes or so, probably roughly around 6 to 7 more so, because it's a larger group of people. You all are currently hearing the sizzling of stuff being cooked. You hear the sounds of pots and pans, the sound of fire. You see a couple individuals come out specifically. Uh, you see a red-haired girl with a white dress with purple assets. Take you recognize her, obviously. And there's these large like Goliath like individual that is behind her, currently holding one plate each in his hand. Just walking behind her.
Oh,
So which one of you wanted the fish?
me.
She slides the plate over to you.
Thank you.
Which one of you wanted the pork?
That would be Malachi. This one puts her hand on Malachi's head.
Okay. Slides it over. It's like which one had wanted the fruit?
What?
The the
What
fruit.
is that?
The
Did none
fruit.
of you wanted the fruit?
No,
What's-
the.
What's fruit?
Oh,
Yeah,
Kinfei.
because Kinfei wanted the fruit plate, so.
Yeah, she wanted the
It's
fruit.
the apple. It's for her. I point to the bowl.
Ah, wait. No, I want the fruit.
Mhm.
Fruit.
Slides it over, and then and as my chef described, it was whatever the fuck he gave you. Plate.
Yeah, I think that's mine.
Okay, he slides in front of you. So I was going to start from each of you. So Z, sorry, no, sorry, Angel. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the flow of D&D. It's been a little bit. You see a full, like basically like a red snapper, just that has been very charred, and it's also been scored, and it's been split open, and it has a filling that is from going from the head to the tail.
Oh.
It almost looks like a stuffing kind of thing that's crusted and that has been has a little bit of crust on top of it. On the bottom, you see a set of greens, basically like broccoli and carrots and stuff like this on the bottom. That's underneath it.
Mhm.
I would describe Malachi's, but Malachi's here, so they can't enjoy it and then yell at me because it sounds good. Over with Kinfei, you see basically a bunch of assortment of sliced fruits. You have sliced apples, you have some grapes, you have some sliced oranges, you have lemon halves, you have wedge slice of watermelon, and you also have a couple melons that have been quartered up.
The grapes confuse me, so I'm poking them.
And and for Needy, with your whatever the fuck he gives you plate, um, you basically have this you have this bowl that is made out of bread that is sat there, and inside of it you see a mixture of pork, chicken, beef, fish, just all like diced up and tossed into it. That is half cut with the well, it seems like another piece of dough that's on top of it. Basically like a meat pie. That has has some carrots and potatoes inside of it as well. And
That was so cute. You said potatoes.
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 Potato.
Potatoes.
Sorry, I had to stop that for the fact that I
Potatoes.
found that so cute. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm quiet now, okay?
You're fine. And it says cut. It's where the top is cut to where you can see it. So, it's basically like a third of the crust is opened up just to let you know what's in it. It smells delicious.
I begin like ripping off pieces of the bread and using it to pick up the meat that's inside.
Mm-hmm. You're not used to city food.
No, that's why I'm not using any utensils. I'm just grabbing at it.
That's fine. You just so you see Needy just like rip off the top with her bare hand. Is like it's a little hot, but like she's using the crust to where she doesn't burn it, and she's just shoving it in her face, like pieces of pork, pieces of steak, and
Just going to town on it. I don't really care for like formalities or looking nice while I'm eating. I'm just
it tastes very good.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Now I can describe your food, and then you can yell at me later.
Well, I'm in the process of eating right now, so don't worry about making me hungry.
Okay. Well, then I'll make you enjoy your food more. So your plate is basically it's a pair of pork chops that has been split in a way where it's like a shape of a butterfly. You have a side of what looks like asparagus, and the other side is like basically like smashed potatoes.
Ooh.
On that, and there is this this darkened brown like gravy that's up. It almost looks like like a red eye gravy on top of it.
Nice. Is it bloody?
Yeah, you see the blood and juice coming out of it. It's a pinkish
Awesome.
color and everything.
Hopefully this will hold me over long enough to get through the day.
As a British person would say, that looks bloody delicious.
Hey.
Atta girl. He says, he's like, and which one wanted the soup?
The dog. The wolf.
He just goes,
Whiskers. That was their
And
name.
Whiskers holds up his paw. Because normally people can't see Kimfei because she's so small. So he does actually like know how to wait for her.
She's like, she just hands it over to like Angel. She's like, I'm not gonna hand the bowl to a dog.
Okay, I'll trade you.
Yes, it's a
Um,
dog.
there you go.
It's definitely not a wolf that will eventually eat everyone.
Angel will hand a silver
She
to
stops
each of the
when
people.
she stops when she says that. Excuse me.
Huh?
What did you
And
just say?
Kimfei just starts eating her watermelon.
Malachi will stand up and say, "Thank you for your time. We would like to enjoy our meal now."
Of course, just careful of him. He likes to be a bit of an ass and be a little handsy.
Handsy.
She points at Tick. And she looks over at the girls and she's like,
Well, he mainly has hooves.
apparently he does not offend assets.
How can he be handsy when he has so many hooves? Wouldn't
She
he
gives
be
a confused
hoovesy?
look
I
and
don't
then she's like,
understand.
I've got work to do. Farewell. Just walks away.
Good riddance.
Angel, what's handsy?
Basically, what's in the bowl is a giant bone with like a mixture of meats in a broth.
Hmm.
Basically, it looks like a tomahawk where like the meat was cut off and just set in the.
Oh.
Angel, Angel, what's handsy?
I put my hand on Angel's shoulder and just shake my head. We'll tell you that another time, okay?
Yeah.
What?
Angel will hand the bowl of soup to Kinfei. Why don't you give this to Whiskers?
Oh, okay. Whiskers.
Kinfei is like an ADHD induced child.
Oh, you finally all see what I was going for.
Yeah, exactly. You're finally getting it now. It only took 4 games.
No,
Alright,
you're not, Kin Shop. You're not sorry.
Well, you're enjoying your meals and all your various foods and stuff like that. About like halfway through your meal, Tick has finished his.
I take off my little napkin off of my neck and I just dab my face and just wipe up and clean up a little bit.
I put one of my fruits on Tick's plate so that he can't leave.
You see her put down a slice of apple.
Oh, thank you for sharing your food.
You
I
have
pick it up.
to eat everything before you can leave the table.
I was trying to take a drink, damn it.
He picks it up and he just lightly nibbles it. Seems there aren't very many friendly folks around here.
You can say that again.
Tick was
He just
handsy.
shrugged.
Handsy is when you get a little bit, I don't know, close with someone in a inappropriate kind of way. But unfortunately,
see.
trying to tip somebody, they don't take tips around here.
I see.
They're-
I see.
Yes.
Oh. Did they
Uh-huh.
not take my 3 gold that I handed them?
Oh,
I-
they took your
I-
3 gold, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Needy, then.
Which
I got
Tick
really
definitely
handsy
saw.
with you earlier.
Oh my fucking.
What? What?
when I dragged you up the ladder.
Oh,
That's not
that's
handsy.
Crazy.
not the
Appropriate.
same thing.
Got a
No,
little
it's not
phrasing,
the same
everybody.
thing.
It's appropriate.
No. It was perfectly appropriate for the time. Don't worry
Mhm.
about it.
Absolutely was.
I'll be handsy more often.
Oh my fuck.
She kind of scoffs.
Malachi, desperate to change the subject, will quickly stand up and walk over to Kinfei, saying, "Hey, Kinfei, you want to ride on my shoulders today?"
Yes! I'll be very handsy.
You,
pat
well,
her.
You all
Yeah,
have
and I'm
taught
like,
her something
alright,
that is
yes.
not meant to be taught to people.
It's my new word. I've learned it.
I pat her on the head. I'm like, yes,
Doing
please
a very
be sure
good job.
to. That's how you get closer to people.
in that case, Malachi will walk, pet Needy on the head. Then does that mean we're getting closer then?
I
Oh, wow.
grab their
Max
head and
is
take it
so
off their
handy.
head. Take it off my head. I'm like, perhaps, but not like this.
Aw.
She kind of scoffs into a chuckle.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I need to go outside. I'll be waiting for you out front.
Malachi walks away.
Needy like starts cleaning up her hands on like one of the napkins that was at the table.
Angel's delicately picking at the fish.
I wonder where we put our plates.
Wait, is that a fish? It looks nothing like a fish.
It as a
Not-
fish adjusted and cooked for consumption.
Wait, you cook fish?
Yes.
Okay.
Not cooking fish will make most people sick. It may be different in your case, though.
I don't understand. Normally, I just eat rats whole.
I'm sorry, what?
A little kid goes by here and he's like, "Mommy, can I eat a whole rat whole?" Don't listen to her.
Oh, eat rats whole. Okay.
Yeah. They're very good for you. We should have saved some from the sewers. He chopped him.
I'm going to take my plate over to the bar and thank the guy for my meal, and then I'm going to walk out as well.
Okay. Everybody sit over and walk away. What about the rest of you?
I just leave my stuff there and I get up and I leave.
Okay. Do you clean your hands or just leave?
I was cleaning my hands on a napkin earlier.
Okay.
I understood at least that much about
Okay.
city culture.
Wipe up your hands and you like throw the napkin over your side.
All right. You
Yeah.
asked me to do it though. Hold on.
Asked to do what, huh?
I have to ban someone from my stream.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
They ask for it.
Anywho. Oh, by the way, just as context, because Malachi has difficulties understanding culture, communication, social skills, and reading the room and shit. She'd be eating everything with her bare hands, just as just kind of like
Yeah,
that.
Draco was doing that too. Needy was. Angel
Feral
will eat
child.
as much of the fish as she can, and then clean up the plates and wait for Keen Faye to finish her food.
Kifei's going through, and after 5 minutes, you go back to your milk, and the froth has kind of like melted down, like kind of like went down into the liquid, and now your liquid is like a milk chocolate brownish color.
Okay. I swirl it around and I drink it all really quick.
Yeah, you drink it, and it's sweet, but you definitely tell it's still milk.
Why was Kitten crying though? I'm not gonna actually bad Kitten. I was joking. I never do that unless it was on the Penguin Auto server. Sorry, 1 second. I died. I thought I muted.
But by the time like you're getting to where you're like gone, and the doll Whiskers has finished up and is currently holding the bone in their mouth. The bowl is upside down, just like fully cleared out.
Yeah.
They're just gnawing on a bone.
Whiskers is polite, by the way. So Whiskers wouldn't have been gnawing on the bone. He would have put the bowl on the table to make sure that it's away.
Okay. Pick it up and put it on there as your whole glass. Are you finishing out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't know what the grapes are, so I haven't eaten them, and I stick them in my pockets.
You just grab the grapes and just put it in her pocket.
Wait, who would be seeing that? Would I see? No, I already left.
No.
I didn't see
The
that.
only one that would see it would be Angel.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
Oh dear.
Would you tell her any? Would you ask about it?
You,
Nope.
you just see her do this like with a smile on her face.
At this point, Angel just thinks it's part of what Keenfei does, so...
You've seen her put a lot of stuff in her pocket.
Oh, hey, man, I'm good. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go murder some people.
Keenfei, I don't think that's what we're doing today. Or
Oh,
ever, hopefully.
I thought that's what we did last time.
Mm,
Wait, no, we murdered sharks, sewer sharks.
Sewer sharks, also known as crocodiles. Angel's like having this conversation is leading Keenfei out.
Okay,
After putting the-
crocodiles.
Like taking her by the hand,
Crocodiles.
like you're
Yeah.
taking, like it's like taking a small child and just leading.
Yeah.
Crocodiles.
She's got like her
Closer.
finger up to her mouth, like trying to think while you're dragging her away. Crocodile shark, crocodile deal shark,
Crocodiles.
the hark.
Crocodiles.
Like you're trying to go forward, like try not to laugh.
Sewer sharks.
'Cause
Shark with the sewer. I understand this now.
Yes, you do.
Crocodiles.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
When I get outside, I'm just can I see Malachi right out there?
Yeah, Malachi's already out there, just kind of leaning up against one of the lamp posts.
Sipping out of my flask.
Alright, I turned to her, ignoring the flask and everything. I said, "What is the name of this place? I would like to know again."
DM, what's the name of this place again?
What place is he speaking about?
The bathhouse.
Oh, it was the it was the Fey Pond.
The Fey Pond. Thank you.
Where all are welcome.
I like, as I get out, I stretch my back out.
Okay.
Well, I don't quite know where I'm heading out next. So, I suppose I have to go figure that out. What do you guys plan to do after this?
I need to find a bag of holding for some personal reasons.
I need a good fight.
Fine.
You can fight Keenfei.
Mm-mm. Nope. No fighting Keenfei. Nope. Mm-mm.
Keenfei is good in close range.
With your bow?
Close range with my daggers.
I didn't know you had
Wow.
daggers.
I go,
see.
yeah, yeah.
And she pulls out the dagger and they go, ha!
And I stab him. I
I
stabbed
see.
him right here. And I just like lightly poke Angel. And by the way, where I'm poking is actually a very critical point in the body that would make you bleed out in probably a few minutes.
Some people are going by very concerned on their face.
I am like the night.
So sneaky. So
So
sneaky.
sneaky.
Knife away, please. Don't knife me.
Okay. No, I like you.
No, but
Okay. Good. I like you too, Keenfei.
like you can see Malachi. She's kind of restless, kind of like tapping her foot.
Well, for needing a fight, we could go back to the arena. There was a mention yesterday about needing to get Tick some clothes. And like I said, I do own, my family does own Dawn Silk Company, which is a clothing not factory, what's the word? Store?
Facility.
Thing? Facility? Yes, thank you.
Facility.
Facility.
Oh, there must be a lot of buttons there.
There are a lot of buttons. So we could go there, and I could help Tick get clothes if he wants.
Yes, we should go there.
If I'm going to wear clothes, the dog has to wear clothes.
We should go there.
Shinfei, do you want Whiskers to wear clothes?
Can he wear a bow tie?
Yes.
Can we make it look fancy?
Yes.
What if he looks like a nobleman?
I don't think there's anything wrong with looking like a nobleman.
I
We,
have-
stipulation is he must look better than the horse.
I don't know if that's possible because the horse is very, very fancy.
What are you talking about? Whiskers already is a 10. Whiskers is already the most handsome of all men. And Whiskers looks very proud. Because Whiskers is the most handsome of all
looking
men.
up at you, just like, just looking like out and just smiling.
That
I
big
bet
old
the-
doggy grin.
I pat the dog on the head. I'm like, yes.
Our friend Tit
They are
cannot
10.
compare to
You
Whiskers.
rub their head up against your hand. So where are you all going? We all wish to do. Most of you are new to the town and haven't really experienced much. So what you wish to do?
Uh,
As long
I-
as long as we could go back to do like some sort of mission, so I can get some of this combat ready energy out of my system. Malachi is fine with going anywhere.
Real quick, did you split the money? In what way did the money get split?
We should have split it equally between the 4 of us.
Yeah.
we should go to my house.
So it would be each the 4 of you, not counting Tick, would be $1.25 gold.
On top of what we already had.
I
Yeah,
I
think
thought
we
I
were-
already allocated mine actually.
Yeah, I did too.
I allocated mine at the beginning of the thing.
I just wanted to double check.
Mm-mm.
How much
But-
does the portable hold cost?
The portable hole?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Let me double check.
I want to take Malachi's hand.
Yes, Kingpin?
Malachi, you should come to my house.
Where's your house at?
This way. It's gonna go up.
You don't know until you ask.
Because it is a rare wondrous item.
All right.
So you wouldn't know until you talk to someone, or if maybe found someone that had it. So, any shops you wishing to go to? You got some money to spend.
I am.
I'll say this. To gather information, I'll say since you're all new here, try to gather information of what's here. So do investigation checks.
Alright.
I'm actively entertaining Kingfei while I'm using my heightened senses to gather information.
Okay.
It's
That- I
actually
clicked the wrong
very
button.
close by.
That's the button I wanted.
You rolled intimidation?
Wait, what?
Investigation.
I clicked investigation. What the fuck?
You're intimidating. Faye.
There we go.
Intimidating
Alright.
Kingpei.
All right. So the rest of you roll for whatever you wish to investigate.
I'm gonna be like listening around to what
Oh,
the locals
shit.
are saying. I guess I have to roll d20 plus 3.
Whatever would be your investigation.
Yeah, plus 3.
We have so many intelligent people.
All right.
I don't have
Uh,
intelligence.
I have 0. Intelligence was my dump stat. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, but nat 20's a nat 20. So Malachi, you specifically wanting to find out something to get your blood still going. You're asking around for an adventurers guild, and you do find one on the western side, on the other side of the section you're in, since it's cut up into a west side and a east side section, since the river cuts in between. So you'd have to cross one of the bridges, and it's one of the main buildings on that side. It's very easy to find. Angel, what kind of place would you specifically be looking for? Or you're looking for general information?
Well, I would know where my family's company is, but
Yes.
as far as what Tick was looking for, if he said that out loud, I can't remember.
Well, I can't ask him because they're currently BRB right now.
Oh, he is?
Yes, they just said in Discord.
Oh, okay.
So like, if you're wanting general information for like magical shops, weapon shops, stuff like that, like you can just we'll say you got all that information out from like one person.
Okay, that pretty much just depends on when Tick comes back. So.
Yeah. So there's a magical shop on the western side. To the further to the east, past the Gladiatorium, there is a weapon shop and an armor shop. There's a general goods store on the western side. You do already know of the tavern. You already know of the bathhouse. There is a clothing store on the southern west side. There's also some boat docks here for shipping and fishing game. From seeing your the information that you're getting, it seems like general goods and stuff like that are on the west side. More like more of the like the armor, the weapons, the metalworks, libraries, and like the more and I'll say like the more hard pressed stuff is more into the east side.
And would hypothetically Dawn Silk Co. be on the west side as well, or on the east side?
It would be on the west side.
Okay.
Since there's generally more people on that side because of Ventures Guild and some places like that with the general goods. There's more common. There's a lot of common people coming over there for clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, plus it's away from the Gladiatorium, so.
I drew something. We're good.
Yeah, I saw it. just like the bird and the gator.
No, I didn't draw the bird and the gator.
No, I'm just saying I see that too.
Oh, okay.
I drew the bird and the gator because I thought it was
So
funny.
good. Wait, take me pet angel for me. I'll get you close. 1 second.
Huh?
There you go. Pet angel for me. She's to your right.
Needy, what would you be looking around for? Like trying to find specifically.
I don't really know. I kind of just travel, so I'd just be keeping an ear out for what's happening around.
Okay. So you're basically going to find gossip. As you're going around, you hear about some events, like the events at the Gladiatorium, or like some fights are coming up, and that you've seen some people are going for. There's been talk about some monsters about in some of the local areas of the forest and the plains.
Is there anything? Is anybody talking about in terms of gossip? And is anybody talking about any towns being raided, like nearby cities and stuff?
Roll another investigation specifically for that.
Okay. So it would be a +3 to whatever this is. Oh, fuck. Damn, I lost my 2 d20s.
As you're going around to listen to this, your ear catches you start to hear like something about like raided town, and then it went to immediately it went to your ear catches something else of somebody comes up to you and starts admiring your pelts that's on you. So they're directing you to another place, and by the time you go to try to look for those individuals speaking, they're gone.
Darn.
So they point out a pelt shop. So you completely got distracted.
I shoved my way past and just continue. I guess I'll follow Kinfei and Malachi, see what they're up to.
Okay.
There was a question for Tick.
A question?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you say that you were looking for the bag of holding out loud or no? the stores for magical items is on the same side of the city as her family's facility, on the
excellent.
east side.
Well, then I think we should head there.
This was Wally's first day.
So
Are we
you all
splitting
heading?
the party then?
You splitting the party? Or all going together?
I think
seems like we're split at the
we're
moment.
splitting.
I'm entertaining Kimfe at the
I
moment.
absconded with Malachi.
Yeah, and I'm falling behind them because like I can't get information on what I want right now without people distracting me.
Okay. So
I
you all are
didn't-
heading over to the magic shop.
What?
Kimfe, Needy, and I are going over to where Kimfe has been living, and
Oh.
Tick.
Yeah, we're heading over to
and-
Kinfei's house.
And
We're
Tick and
going to
An-
my house.
and Tick-
I'm gonna have
so-
guests over.
Okay, so Tick and Angel are going over to the magic shop. You three are going at Kingface house.
Yes, and Angel is also getting Tick some clothing, because he needs that.
So you're heading over to your family's house before you head back. After the magic shop, it seems.
I believe so.
Yeah, because I think that because you know that you know you can do custom pretty well with anybody.
Of course.
So you three, so Malachi, Keenfei, and Needy, you head over as Keenfei starts just walking down an alleyway, down the road, and then she just takes a sharp turn down an alleyway.
I want to explain it.
Okay.
You don't know what's in my brain.
By all
But
means.
actually, that was very similar. Yeah, I just take a sharp turn down an alleyway, and there's like a box at the end of the alleyway, and a little, and like a stack of boxes. And I jump from one box to the other box, all the way up to the top, and I jump over a wall.
You see her just go whoop, over the wall.
It's the city wall, by the way.
Yep, you just see her just jump over
my
the city
God.
wall.
Not all of us
Alright.
can do that. I pull
And
out.
then I fly back up. Are you coming?
I manifest my claw, dig it into the wall, and I start climbing up.
Yeah, I
Because
start.
this-
I
You
this
say, "Are you
way.
coming?" And you just see Malachi just like Wolverine climbing up the.
But there's a perfectly good ladder.
You look to the
Like,
side. There's a ladder right
crates.
there.
You know that I
I
put
start moving up the
crates.
ladder.
I don't care.
How does the
I'm,
wolf get across?
Hops
I'm
up the
com-
The wolf
boxes and
jumped up the boxes too.
I'm
Okay.
committed.
And instead of jumping all the way down, he just gets to the top, and then I fly him down.
Mm.
so
He's
you
already-
see over and Whiskers is currently just sitting at the top of the box.
She's already committed, so she's just climbing up with her ogre's
I-
claw.
I pick up Whiskers and I fly him down. Then I
Okay.
fly back up.
Okay, you go down
To
10
go
feet.
get Malachi.
You drop Whiskers down. Whiskers sits down.
No.
By the time you come back up, like Malachi's like already climbed up.
All right, I'll take you down now.
Needy, what are you doing with all this? Like you're just seeing them like you see Malachi climbing up the wall, and Needy picks up Whiskers and just drops them over the other side of the wall.
Wait, you live on the wall?
No, I
On the-
live in the
outside the wall.
forest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh. So I see you lived on your own too.
Yeah. When my family kicked me out and tried to kill me, I started living on my own.
We'll say when you we'll say you're grabbing onto the back of Malachi and you're lifting him up. Make a strength check.
What is my strength? Roll 1d20.
It's a plus.
Hey, I do it. I don't I don't need a plus. I do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm strong bird.
So, still 22. So you grab her shoulders and lift her up and go down 10 feet. No trouble at all.
No trouble.
Fly up and you see Needy
in front of the boxes.
And I just walk into the forest and I pick up mushrooms on my way. Edible
Do you
mushrooms.
just leave? So needed
Yeah.
you join them? You just don't see them come back over.
Wait, let me
I
make
was
a
going up the ladder,
perception.
no?
Let me make a
I was going up
perception
the
No,
check.
ladder.
yeah, no. She climbed up the ladder. We're
Oh.
both on top of the wall.
Oh, well,
I would-
she picked you up. She picked you
I
up. and
picked
dropped
one
was.
of them up and flew you
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, so can I just jump down?
You can.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Alright.
Make an acrobatics check though.
Oh boy, what is my acrobatics? Oh, +1, alright. Hopefully it's not gonna fail like how it's been. 12.
You go down and kind of leap, and as you're about to, as you're landing, you roll forward and
Alright.
don't do any damage.
Cool. I didn't make a fool of myself this time.
Nice.
And you just see.
That's
you
really
just see
cool.
Keefe
I
just
wish
run
I
off.
could do that. And I just run off and I'm gonna see. I make a perception check. I find no mushroom.
Yep.
In fact, I'm only picking up poison.
No! Please don't tell me you're gonna eat the
There's
poisonous
plenty
one.
of-
Wait,
there's-
can I stop her from picking up the poison one?
There's
Can I...
plenty of mushrooms that I could eat that
You
are all
did-
around, but I'm only
you-
picking up the poisonous ones.
You see her grabbing every mushroom that comes by. She's just grabbing different kinds. She's like mushroom, mushroom, mushroom.
Okay,
Like
so be-
Uh,
now playing the mom role. Now playing the mother role. Malachi would run up to her and, you know, kind of grab her hand and say, Kimpe, these aren't edible.
I'll know after 5 minutes.
Kimpe, can you please put them down?
I'm just gonna stare up at Malachi for a solid minute, and then give a little pouty, and then drop everything.
she just drops about like 15 mush.
and so I go up beside and I start picking up the edible mushrooms.
Make a survival check.
A survival check. Okay. What is
Yes.
my survival bonus?
Should be a 2.
+6 actually.
Too high.
Well, she lives on the plains.
Yeah.
That's
I-
right.
I grew up in the wild.
Yep.
I mean, I
Oh,
did
geez.
too, but I only get bonuses
17.
Wait. Hold on.
She grew up on the plains in a tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ate
Mine's
from the
only
land.
a +1.
Oh, when I
That
enter
explains
what-
so much.
when I enter thick forests, when I enter a meadow, thick meadows and forests, I can correctly discern tracks of any beasts or humanoids. I can tell where a safe harbor would be, as well as I have advantage in rolls. Pog.
So
Okay.
it's a 17.
So looking at the specific ones that have already been picked, you pick about 4 of them that are edible from the 15 that was picked.
Okay, and then I give
Um,
her back, and I'm like, these ones are safe here.
He hands you 4 mushrooms.
I give Needy a button.
Which one?
One second. Where are my buttons at? Red button. Where are my buttons at? Dice. Oh, 20. I should have buttons for the overlay somewhere. I have to find my buttons. Give me a second.
Yeah, she has various buttons for a reason.
Mm.
That's why they're on her overlay, because those are the buttons she's picked up. Even
Because
if you didn't have
it's
buttons.
the only one I can find. I'm just gonna give you Fred's button.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
And I remember Fred, so.
Well, she hands you a button that's half broken, and all that's on it is E, like the half of an E, and there's just a scratched in D.
But I was there when the Fred stuff was happening, so I know which button it is.
Oh yeah, you know which one it
She
is.
talked to Fred
Yeah.
for me, and I'm like, thank you. And so I go off, and we come to a little a broken wooden crate that is kind of stuck back together, and there are rocks on the top to hold the kind of like a tarpish part of it down. It says my name on it, and it has a little pillow and blanket on the inside. And I'm like, this is my home. I give it like a little grandiose like like stance, like my house.
She stands on it like she's like the king of the world.
I give
And
her a little
I-
pat. It looks great.
Thank you. And Whiskers goes inside and sits down and takes up the whole thing, and I just sit on top.
Yep. There's like a little bit of like brushes and like
I get the
Leaves
top
inside.
bunk because I'm special.
So I go over to her and I'm like, would you like me to help you make a bit of a bigger home for you?
I wasn't gonna need my home anymore.
Hydrate check.
That's very true.
Hydrate.
I don't need my home anymore because I'm with you.
And the imprinting process has been completed.
Oh,
Kingfei
like-
cast slay.
It was super effective.
No,
And she wa-
Kingfei
and Angel wasn't
cast
even there.
Kingfei
it's
cast
honestly a good thing.
imprinting. Kingfei cast imprinting. It is super effective.
I know it's a
Because
good
we're
thing
gonna go
that
on an adventure, remember? We're
Mm,
going on an
that's true.
adventure. Yeah,
Okay.
so you're my
Alright.
home now.
Needy thinks for a second and then she's like, why don't I teach you then how to make a mobile house, one that we can take apart and put back together really quickly.
That sounds really cool. But just know that I get the top bunk because I'm special.
I'm checking for anything that would wish to do us harm.
You go around and kind of check around. Oh, you see a couple deer, some squirrel, raccoon. Nothing dangerous.
He would find dangerous things.
Oh,
There are a lot of traps in the area, including bells and stuff for predators.
mhm.
Because if it's anything Kanife knows, it would be how to be a ranger, basically.
Yeah.
So there are actual traps. Like,
Yeah. So there's traps around. So like, do you have like rope traps and stuff set up?
yeah, and there's pitfalls too.
Oh, okay. So.
Like this danger. Like this danger, danger.
We'll say make another perception check.
It's not super close. It's not super close, but he would notice it.
Well, like,
because
in general,
it's
notice-
Malachi.
Well, still. Roll for it.
100% it's Malachi. Yeah, I told you it's Malachi. He would notice it.
You go around, you see these little bells hanging around. You see some traps. You see a somewhat attempt at a pitfall, and the whole hole only goes about 3 feet. Because that's only how far she can reach before she gets caught in it. Because if it goes any deeper, she can't reach out of it.
Yeah.
Do I see any tracks or footprints?
No. Other than like just regular normal animals, much else.
Yeah. It'd mainly be deer in the area, but they're my friends.
Deers, rabbits, stuff like that.
That's
Uh,
why the horse will be my friend.
So we'll say while you're perceiving, Needy is currently working on with Kingfei as per the specifications of a portable bed with a top and bottom bunk.
Can I make a roll to see how much of this I retain?
Oh my god.
We'll say make an intelligence check.
An intelligence check. Okay. Okay. actually have +3 to intelligence.
We have 2 with a dump stat into intelligence, and then so many more that actually.
Aha!
That's a 12.
We'll
I get
say
half of it.
we'll say you get half of the general understanding of it. Like you're starting to understand, like, okay, I'm getting this, and then it's like, then the thought of top bunk, and this kind of fills your head.
So she understands like the basics, but she doesn't like understand like.
Yeah, I got a
Well, the
12.
Okay.
The mechanisms of it.
I got a
Mm,
12.
She just understands that it's bed, it's got 2 bunks, and the top bunk is hers. That's about it.
Well, and I could probably set it up, maybe, with a little bit of help.
Little bit of
and
help.
I didn't at least remember the shape of what it looks like.
Yes. While this is all happening, over there with Angel and Tick, after roughly 10 or so minutes, you make your way over to the magic shop, which currently has a pair, a sign with a pair of hands that has like these wondrous colors in the middle, and you see a what looks like a swirl, like a magical rune, like etched into the wood, and it says arcane and doodads.
You cut out.
It says arcane and doodads.
Okay. First of all, it is a good thing I was not there because Angel would be like crying right now. Just FYI. And then she would like hold out her hands at the magic shop and be like, "See, here we go."
Alrighty. He stands out there for a second, ponders for a second, and then walks in.
I follow.
Okay. Hear the ching 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 as the door opens up. Oh. You go in. Magical items like strewn on tables in like these display cases and stuff like that. You see some scrolls set up on like into racks, kind of like how like the wands are set up in like Harry Potter, where like there are these like these open cabinets where they just got lined up and it's stacked, so you'd have to go in and actually look at the scrolls specifically to find it. You got different components in one section. You've got wands and staves in another, and you see on the, a long counter with a couple individuals moving in the back, and one currently sitting there reading a book.
I walk up to the person and I clear my throat. Excuse me.
They're looking at the book. They're not paying attention.
Okay.
Just flipping through a page.
So it's the person behind the counter?
Oh, they're behind the counter, just like they're kind of just like sitting like with one arm leaned against the table. I also need to change ambiances.
Alright.
Um,
I raise my voice a little louder and say, "Excuse me, I am looking for a specific magic item. I was wondering if you could possibly tell me the price or where I could find one."
The this large book, which you can't really see the individual behind initially, and then it closes up and slams on the lays down on the table. You see an elf with maroonish colored hair.
Mm-hmm.
They are a tan color face. They have a purple robes with a cocked back hat, like wizard's hat, that also has like this golden line trimmed line around the folds as well as the sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stop a little bit. If the music gets too loud, just let me know.
it's fine.
You want me to turn it down?
Pudgy.
Yeah.
Your mic, finger into like the YOLO, the Y sign language. Put that between your chin and your mic really quick.
What?
I think you're
What?
too close to your mic.
No, I'm.
You
I'm,
keep cutting out on my end.
It might be on your end because I'm not getting any interruptions.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
it's not cutting out for me.
Maybe try leaving the call real quick and
Maybe it's
popping
me
back
that's
in.
cutting out. I'm dying.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's dying. Is it me that's dying? Okay, let me try that. Let me. Oh wait. Maybe this will help. I'm
What?
still spewing my OPS.
Oh, you're still streaming in
Save
OBS.
me, I'm an idiot. Save me, I'm stupid.
You're fine. Better?
Okay, that explains why my bitrate was so high. I had to stop streaming.
Anyway, seeing that they are an elf, I switch my language to Elvish, actually. And I address them, oh, a person of culture. Sorry I didn't see you before. I am looking for a magical item. If you can tell me possibly where to find it, or if you have it.
I understand what they're talking about, but I don't say anything.
What kind of magical item?
I'm looking for a portable hole and a bag of holding.
A bag of holding can fairly obtain. We have quite a few. Now, the portable hole, we'll have to check our inventory. If you will just bear with us. Just a few moments.
And he claps his hands like,
Ladies, let's find some for this individual. We need one bag of holding and one portable. What was it?
Portable hole.
Portable hole. Yes. Check the rare goods, if you shall please.
and do you see these four various different, like, for various elves? One looks like a high elf. One looks like a wood elf, dark elf. And, one of them looks similar to what he is. It just has a bluer colored hair.
Okay.
And they all bow and they just go off in four different aisles in the back.
Ma, is this woman with you as well?
Oh yes, she is with me.
May she have need of some assistance as well?
Are they still speaking Elvish?
Yes.
Oh, he's been speaking common this whole time.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
I just said it was an elf.
All right.
I didn't say it was speaking elves.
Well,
Oh, no, but-
I switched my language to Elvish just to address them properly.
Well, like he's speaking, so regardless you would understand.
All right, sounds good.
Angel would shake her head and be like, "No, I'm okay. I'm just helping my friend."
I see.
Like nodding her head.
So, let me think of the pricing. For a bag of holding, trying to think. Let you listen to the book. For a bag of holding, we'll say 40 gold, roughly 40-50 gold, depending on the quality or specific stuff you're looking for in terms of the type of baggage.
I'm just looking for a small one.
There's only really one size for. If you want a purse, I can give you one too. Though that'd be more into the general goods,
Sounds good.
which is not here.
It's not here.
This is a magical shop, not general goods. That's down the road.
All right.
A few minutes later, the drow comes over and she kind of like slides down on a rolling ladder and hands down the bag of holding.
It's like, thank you. One bag of holding. They have not returned to see if we have a portable hole. Are you wishing anything specifically done to it, or are you as it was?
Well, I just need the components separately, that's all.
So you just want the bag of holding component,
Mm-hmm.
not the bag of holding.
No, I need a bag of holding and a portable hole, but I need them separate.
That's kind of how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Because putting both together kind of would not really work and can have some very horrible effects.
I know, that would be a terrible thing to put them together.
Yes. After all, we don't want to break realities here.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Do what?
It's okay, Angel. Don't worry your pretty little head.
Okay, so for the bag of no special things to it, like specific coloring or specific fabric that would be changed with would just be 40 gold.
Alright, I'll put it on my wish list at the moment. I need to find a different job at the moment to possibly come back and take care of that from you. Unless there's a way I could possibly get that a little bit cheaper.
Angel will hand over 40 gold.
Looks over at you. Very well. He takes the 40 gold. So he counts it up. The coins going up. So it's like 40 gold. He takes the bag and he hands it to.
Hand it to who?
He hands it to you.
Angel will hand the bag over to Tick silently.
He takes the bag. He takes the bag, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, dear. You never had to do that."
You're welcome.
Your friend here is very generous.
Oh, she is very generous. I'm very glad I'm traveling with her.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
You really have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Thanks, I hate it.
Well, it's if ladies, did you find what? All of them come forward to shake their head. They don't say words. They just shake their head. It's like, unfortunate. Seems we are out of stock of this particular item. Maybe at a later date, or maybe if we specifically ask around, we may be able to partake from another individual and fill our stock with a potential one. Until then, just only time will tell.
Do you know how much a portable hole would possibly cost?
It's hard to say. It varies, and it also depends on how much it costs to get.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
After all, I'm also running a business,
Mm-hmm.
just as they would. Well, may I mark down a name? Or in case I do come across one.
Tick. Let's go with Tick.
Tick.
Mm-hmm.
He takes out a quill and writes it down, and he says like, "Put this on the wish list wall." And she goes over and she rises up on this hand cranked board and puts it on the wall, and you see this wall that's roughly 10 feet tall, and the board is about 6 or so feet wide, and it's just filled with basically sticky notes of little wish list walls. It's like, you're not the first, you won't be the last.
I never imagined so. I would also like to ask, do you have perhaps any scrolls or spell scrolls?
He points over to one of the walls, like, they're over there. If you want me to point out which ones is which, that's your job to find out and bring over to me. I have. And he grabs his book and opens it up. Much hard work to do.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much for your help.
Come again.
Before I go, how long is the drow's hair that has helping him out?
It's up in a bun.
It's up in a bun?
Yeah,
Alright.
you can tell. I'd like the
Alright.
link. It's just up in a bun.
Alright, sounds good. I with that, I take the bag of holding, put it in my stuff, and I usher both myself and Angel out.
Oh, excuse me.
Man, I imagined so much more hair flicking than actually was going on.
Yeah, well, well, like honestly, it would have been like kind of like a like a flicky battle. It was like every sentence would be flick to the left, flick to the right, two hands, two hands. Now sway real smooth. All right. So are you heading with the scrolls or are you heading out?
I'm heading. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out for now because apparently I need to wear clothes. So we need to go take care of that first.
Angel, I would like you make a perception check as you both are kind of like turning around, or like you're kind of like you're turning to follow Tick.
Perception.
Unfortunate.
You kind of just follow like the very interestingly enough the horse hip sway that cause like you're like, how does that work? like how? And then you head out the door. Unless there was something else you wanted to do.
It's hypnotizing.
Hip.
Hypnotizing.
All right. So you head out and you start making your way towards your family estate.
Don Silk Co.
Swap over to the other group. By this time, you make you work yourself together. What similar to what you have done before, Needy, with bedding on the plains. You basically make take a couple sticks, like longer sticks, almost kind of like how you would do for a make a makeshift. What was that term? Like one of those foldable like beds that you normally do, except it's with sticks.
Like a cot?
Like a
cot?
Yeah, like a foldable cot. Except with this one, it's made with like sewn together like sets of leaves, and it's a double cot. So when it opens up, it projects the other one up, and you attach it. So it's basically like holding like two suitcases, but one of them is just the stick bars. So the bottom one has the connectors. You're just connecting to the top. Took a little work to do, but you got it. You have it all set up, and Keenfei, how do you react to this this makeshift cot that is a bunk bed? Is she here?
Keenfei?
No, Index. Oh, she's definitely muted.
Hold on, let me check.
Stop giving me bits, god damn it! I'm trying to be nice.
She's currently yelling at Kitten.
Oh no.
Cause Kitten's constantly just giving bits and stuff like that. So she's in a constant of. I think she banned Kitten and then unbanned Kitten. Because I see a lot of message deletes. because she banned.
Timing out also does the same thing. Deletes the messages, that is.
I was muted.
Yeah, we could tell. We explained the bed that was made for you, and you weren't.
I'm sorry. I got raided, and I was stepping on Kitten's shop.
Did you ban Kitten and unban Kitten?
No, we just timed Kitten out for 5 seconds. I'm timing people out now. If she gives
I
this up.
see.
I'm
Basically, she
kidding,
made
of
a.
course, but
Basically, she made a bunk bed cot for you. That's portable.
where did Tick go?
Tick is with me. Oh wait. Oh. Tick 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 tick.
Dragon?
Oh no.
I think
Ah, now.
Oh,
They're
Ah,
having to-
now.
Having
no,
to-
they're
okay.
not completely gone. They're apparently like their head just went, and they're just off the screen. I see their hair clipping through the bottom.
On Z's, they're on my boob.
On mine, his head is on my lap. Like on Natsu's,
Okay.
Natsu's head is on,
Okay.
like the head is on my lap.
Okay. Oh, okay. What is my bed? I have a bed.
Yeah, you
It
have
better
a,
be a.
you-
It
you
better
have-
be the top bunk.
Yes, you have a. It's a double. It's a bunk bed, like cot.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so since you're now outside, I'm gonna change the.
It's like a double-decker couch.
good reference.
It was good. Thank you. Thank you, Tick.
There
Thank
you go.
you, Tick.
So, and here you go. And
laugh,
to
I
take it
laugh.
down, we just do this, and I move something, and it collapses together on itself, and then you can roll it up. And I hand her the rolled up bundle of sticks and leaves, and I'm like, here you go.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Yay yay! This is so cool. I look at Whiskers, who looks at me, and I put it on Whiskers' back. I'm not
But-
carrying that. I'm a small bird.
You put it on Whisker's back, and after a few seconds, falls from the ground.
Ah,
Looks over at it. Looks back at you. Smiles.
I don't. Okay. Whiskers. Backpack time. Whiskers looks at me. I look at Whiskers, and I tie it on the Whisker like a backpack. And Whiskers is. I backpack now. Good job, Whiskers. I pat Whiskers on the
Whiskers
head.
understand common, or at least when Kinfei speaks to them.
Understands general commands.
In the same manner that like a well-trained dog would understand its owner.
Okay. So then
Or
theoretically,
even
I
like
could
a
use mind link
non-well-trained
with
dog.
them.
Yeah. Like if you said like park and the dog was like yes, or come ride.
Yeah, they understand
Mm.
like common like commands in some words, but like complicated stuff they have no fucking. Yeah,
He
And with
understands my
Kinfei-
heart.
and with Keenfei, backpack probably is a common.
Yes, because I am a backpack.
Okay.
Backpacked.
A backpack.
Backpacked away.
You
Alright.
are a backpack?
I am a backpack.
By the time they Needy finishes up and this all happens, Malachi comes back from patrol.
There's nothing to out here.
Did you? By the way, for some reason, fight got censored, and it sounded like you may have said something else.
Yeah.
Because there was only the F.
Yeah, it was.
It sounded like there's nothing to
There's
F out
nothing
here.
to. It was like nothing to.
I
Nothing
said
out here.
there's nothing to fight.
For a second there, I thought you and Twix would switch places. Oh no,
Oh boy.
that would be funny.
So what are you going to do now? You have your new bed. You have your backpacking
You
full.
can find me, Malachi. Malachi, you can find me.
I don't want to fight my friends, hon. Let's head to the Adventurers Guild I found out about on the way over here. Maybe we
Then
can
we're
get a
not
job.
friends. Now we can fight.
Kinfei, even if you say that, I'm always going to consider you a friend.
Darn it. God,
It's okay. We'll find someone that we can fight with Malachi. Okay?
What?
Or we-
What if? What if
Or-
we fight those guys
What
Which
guys?
guys?
in a coliseum?
A Coliseum battle.
The
Sounds
both
like-
guys.
Sounds like fun. I can go all out and not have any repercussions.
Yeah, you guys can.
Or, hear King Fei out, we go find another sewer shark.
You mean the crocodile?
A crocodile.
Let's
It will
go.
forever be a sewer shark.
Let's go check. Let's go check the Adventurers Guild and see if there's anything interesting.
Okay.
And with that, I scale the wall.
Okay,
Oh boy.
you see him go walk over to that same wall, just climbing up the wall.
Like
there a ladder
fucking,
on the other
You
side
need
of the
a right
wall?
to-
No,
like
Okay.
fucking acrobatic style. I get a running start, start sprinting up the wall, drill my ogre's claw into the wall, pull myself up, flying up like another like couple of inches, and then just start scaling the wall.
make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I want to see what happens here, honestly.
Oh boy.
We're technically still in the forest, right?
Mhm.
Awesome.
No, at this point,
well,
you're,
no, we're
you're
outside
on
of-
like the edge of the city.
Yeah, so we're
I
not
mean-
at the forest.
Like, is the forest still within like 30 feet?
No, it's about
Okay.
a 60 to 80 foot distance.
Okay.
Or else you would have had that advantage when we were walking into the forest originally.
You
21.
see Malachi
It
make a
doesn't
run.
matter, though.
About halfway to the wall, the arms take the red spectral form of the ogre claws, and you just see run, hit the wall with the feet, and then kind of do like a claw down flip up, and then in one fell swoop, just hold on to the top of the wall as the momentum had carried you that far. So you had like the jump had brought you up 5 feet, and then you clawed yourself up in that momentum another 5 feet. So you're at the top of the wall.
Awesome.
Cool.
What are you two doing as Malachi sits at the wall?
I look over to Kim Fei. We're gonna
Okay,
fly as
so
the wolf up.
cool. Oh no! I don't have to do that, and I go over to what you guys didn't notice before is a hole in the wall.
He goes over
I
and
move
just
the
like
crate to the side.
you see a crate that's just
The crate that is the ladder from the bottom.
yeah.
I move it to like it. There was one off to the side, and then it's like a ladder to the side with crates. I move that one to the side, like I move it up. I'm like, okay, we can go in now.
Look at her as Kim Fei walks through the wall and just like, all right.
But you can't close it if you do it the other way. You can't close the door. It only is closable one way.
It's a one-way door.
I see. Why can't we leave it open?
Because last time I did that, I got in trouble.
Understood. I crouch down and I start going through the little hole in the wall.
Malachi, you just watched both of them just go through the wall.
I just jump and drop.
You land and you see there's a hole roughly 3 foot tall.
No, it's Wolfie sized.
2 foot tall.
I wouldn't be able to fit through that. So
No.
it's probably a better idea that I scaled the
You
wall.
see Needy kind of crawling like soldier style, just
I don't think it'd be that difficult because I'm not like out of shape and I'm rather small.
not Whisker
If you
or
get stuck,
Keen Face
I'll tell if you get stuck.
No.
I'll tell the guards
But I'm
that you
rather
fell
thin.
asleep.
but it's not like a smooth hole. It's kind of rugged. That's my meaning. It's like it's kind of bumping in certain spots.
They don't like that I built the hole here. And they've tried to patch it up several times, but I make new ones.
Kimpe, honey, you realize that's illegal entry, right?
You make your way through the rest of it, and
But
Only
I am
illegal
a
if you
shadow.
get caught.
you make your way through the rest of the way, and
Infei is a shadow.
You're a
Ife
silly little
pushes the
shit.
box up against the hole.
They'll never know I was here. Also, the guards do know that that's there. They just let it be. That's why the crates are never moved. Because I dug too many holes in the wall.
Come on, Kimfe. Let's go. You want to ride on my shoulders?
Yeah! You know, the guard said I was more destructive than rats.
And I can believe it. I put Kimfe on my shoulders and I start
I don't
walking.
know
You
what that
you
means.
lift her up,
Rats
and
are
you,
delicious.
you're currently on Malachi's shoulders.
Infei doesn't know what that means, because rats are delicious.
She's asking this as she's getting put up on. Like she's got like the thinking phase as you're putting on her shoulders.
And Whiskers gives you his paws, Maokai.
Okay. Am I walking the dog with the paw or like what's happening here?
Are you lifting up the dog?
Whiskers. No backpack. You can't be a backpack. Only Kifei can be backpack. And Whiskers gets really sad.
Don't worry, Whiskers. I'll give you a piggyback ride one day too.
I am a backpack.
Can I use Mind Link to like give the idea of like racing to the guild hall with Whiskers?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so then I do that and then we both take off running.
Hey, not fair! False start!
You see.
Well, no, you don't know that we're racing because I'm using.
No, you
Mind
don't.
Link with
You,
Whiskers.
That was out of character.
Mind Link is a spell, right?
It's not a spell. It's one of my racial traits.
Okay.
I-
You can't.
Yeah, that
you
was
focus,
an out of character statement.
You focus a little bit, and this spirit of adult, like the wolf that you focused earlier, kind of protrudes out, and you put your hand on top of Whiskers, and the eyes kind of glow, and they look over you, and you have the whole thing of race. You both look at each other, you both nod, and you both look down the alleyway.
And we
And
just take off running.
Just take off. You just see both of them running and booking around a corner.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna make a roll really quick because I know Malachi well enough.
Oh, okay.
No, Malachi breaks into a sprint.
That's why I'm making a roll to see if I'll hold on.
You hold on for dear life as Malachi just like slides. You're like, oh.
That's
now there's
why
just-
I immediately said I was making a roll because I'm like, I'm pretty sure Malachi's gonna sprint after them.
So the two of you are sprinting after down the alley, down the pathway, down the road with with Whiskers in front and Keenfei holding on for dear life. Swap over to the other crew of
Oh
Angel
my
and
God.
Tick. You make it to your family estate. There is what looks like an unrolled, like partially unrolled tapestry image with a sewing needle and a thimble and a female, which is one of your ancestors who image up there, who is currently dressed up in as middle-aged, not middle-aged, what would be the term, basically what you would think like a medieval grandma would have. Like she has like the scarf around her neck and like the sweater basically.
Oh, my great aunt Lacey.
So you have these pair, and then in front of you there's the pair of double doors. As there's people coming out, in and out, as you're walking up to the building.
Yep, looks about right.
This is a lovely estate.
Thank you. I'm just gonna like walk up to the door.
Okay. You walk up to the door.
I walk behind her and walk in as well.
It goes in. Let's see sides. I don't have a Tapestry Place soundtrack, but it's a work. So you go in, you see multiple people around here grabbing different clothes of like casual wear, high grade wear, carpets and bed linens and various other kinds of tapestry. There's just a multitude of where it's just very, very busy.
There should be a clothing shop area. Did they move it? Nope, it's this way. Angel's gonna like turn, I think, to the left. I can't.
Yep. You turn to the left, around one of the corners of the building, and you see one corner. There's like there's the shirts and pants and skirts and jackets. It's just a lot of the common wear is over there. And you see it. There's an individual currently just sewing clothing together with her back turned to the table.
Yeah, so you see, my family normally specializes in tapestries and the like for other fellow noble and etc. families, but this has been, I guess, more recent in the past century or so thing with just regular clothing as well, because if you're working on tapestries, might as well work on regular clothes too. But yeah, it's more recent, but it's still very good and apparently very reliable. Like tugs at her own shirt and it doesn't rip or anything.
I won't question a thing, but at the same time, I'm just wondering how they're going to dress a horse. Horses don't usually wear clothes.
Meanwhile, this entire time, like, there's been people giving just looks the entire time you've been in this building.
He's completely ignoring every single look.
It's a very unique circumstance, but I'm sure we'll tackle it with finesse.
I wish I had my original body, but I guess it will work.
Original body?
We don't ask questions around here. Let's just dress me up.
You said the magic words.
Yep, magic words. Do you up to the individual? Which you would recognize as your mother.
Mother dearest! Hello, how are you?
The machine stops, and like this little like manacle that she has, that's like sticking out a little bit to kind of make sure she gets the right like lining and stuff. I was like, Derry, Angel, it's been too long.
It's been 2 days.
It's always too long. It feels like it's been a year. And she goes up and she hugs you. Just like lifts you up on the ground and gives you a back and forth swinging hug.
Frantic wing flapping. Ah!
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, Mom. I have a new friend who is in need of some clothes, and it's gonna be an interesting adventure.
Oh, I love adventures. You know this.
Mother, this is Tick, short for Mystic. What a lovely name, right?
Oh, it's a wonderful name.
Tick, this is my mom,
Nice to meet you.
Lady Danza.
It's a pleasure to meet you. May I ask one question?
Yes.
Why are you naked in my shop?
That's the thing, Mother.
That's the thing you were wanting?
Yes.
A naked centaur in here?
No, that's the adventure, Mother. We have to figure out clothes for the darling.
Ah, I
I get you. I thought you meant something very, very different, and I was very, very worried.
Different.
Oh boy.
You go on
what?
several
That's for
adventures.
another time. That's another time. Ignore me.
Angel
So,
will like cross her arms and
adventurous.
look very confused.
She pats you on the head. You're fine.
Okay,
So,
like,
it
Your
is a
mama's
pleasure to meet you.
adventurous.
apparently.
She puts her hand out and takes hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so is that a particular kind of, like, fabric, kind of design that you're wanting? We're going to have to make some custom ones, obviously, since we don't get very many centaurs are in here.
There's not many centaurs to begin with, but
Well, normally we'll make some clothing for, like, the royalties' horses, or like the princes and kings and such for theirs.
I'd love to see a horse in a dress, but at the same time, I think something that would fit an acolyte or maybe someone of noble stature.
Oh, like robes.
Robes would be fantastic.
Also, I need a bow tie and a top hat fit for a wolf.
That's a very odd request, but we have plenty of those. Plenty of bow ties, plenty of top hats. You know exactly where.
Yes.
So, is there a particular color you're looking for? Of this particular clothing?
I'd like something that matches my eyes. Perhaps a dark violet or a purple.
I see. Dear, while you go do that, I'll get started. Can you grab the more finer fabrics that we use from the back?
Of course. Angel will just trot off and go get stuff.
It's like, she'll be right back. So you see her turn around and start like just going, like she stops and cuts the fabric she's working with and puts it to the side, and kind of just starts setting up for a larger set of fabric, since she has to pull out a different machine for it. As you're making way to the back, you're going past like some of your other family members that are around, like tending to customers and working on different sets of clothing and fabrics. And you get to the back room, and you see where all the stock room, where they've all got the different rolls of the fabrics lined up and kind of organized. And you also see the far end in one of the cabinets that has the lock and key for special requests.
I'm gonna look for some nice purple fabrics.
Okay. You're around. You see a deep purple color. You don't see exactly the violet one, but it is close.
Yeah, this'll work.
Okay.
Angel grab it and trot out front with it. I have a stretch imposter check, by the way.
Yeah, stretch your limbs.
Let me stretch.
I went to stretch it out
That's
here.
so good.
Trying to power up like a DBZ character.
You didn't see me stretch? Wait, I'll stretch again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has the stretching animation.
Good stretch.
Nice. As you're running out, like you're carrying it around, and you bump into someone. Ah.
I'll peer over the fabric and... Huh? Sorry.
Angel,
Yes, hello.
is that you? As it's your father.
I thought so. Hi, Father.
What are you doing in this back room?
Fetching cloth for Mother.
Ah, I see. Doing another request, are we?
We have a new project.
Ooh, you know how your mother likes those.
I do. It's gonna be an interesting one.
Have you been well? It's been a couple days.
Yes, I have. Thank you, Father. How have you been?
Oh, you know me, busy as always. We just did a recent thing for one of the higher ups in the city. The mayor just got themselves a new dress for their new wife. So we've been kind of busy with that one.
Oh, I bet. How long's the train for this one?
Couple more days. After all, we gotta do the bridesmaids and the groom friends. You know this.
Oh, so you're doing everything. Oh, that's a
Oh
massive
yeah,
order.
it's. I know it's a big order. You know, like as it's getting all the word out after all this stuff with the mayor. Like we have been filling up.
Mhm.
That's been this busy in a couple years. Oh, and your mother loves it. She loves all the requests. Though she gets a little tired from it, she loves it.
Yeah, I think she loves the beadwork the most.
Very true. She has your mother in beads, I swear. Like, she has a whole stock room for them. It's always surprising.
Yes. Oh, which reminds me, I need to snag some buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons. Angel will nod sagely.
Good your special projects, I see.
Yes.
My daughter I have it with. Well, just to know, like, I won't let your mother know. You know how she is with it, Pixie, with having the supply. If she doesn't have enough buttons for her clothes, she gets a hissy fit, and trust me, none of us love that stuff.
Yeah, no. When mom's in her hissy fit, the entire business goes to a stop. And secret between you and me, Pops.
Yeah, oh, you know me, zipped up, and I don't say a word.
Nope.
Is there anything else I need? Maybe I can get it for you.
Mm,
After all,
Well-
like if it's in the special goods thing, like I can get it out. Maybe I can sneak you a little bit of the fabric, so you, like, for you.
I was looking for a violet color, but all I found was this purple.
Violet color.
Mm-hmm.
You want to, like, we've got some regular violet, or we have some like kind of like this special violet, like the kind of like only gives it like a glow.
Ooh, Tick would love that. Mm-hmm.
Who's Dick?
The friend for the
Is he
special project.
is it a man?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Tell me about this man.
Oh, he's wonderful. He's a wizard, I think. A magic user. She's gonna say magic user, not a wizard. And he's part horse. He's so cool. We have to find clothes for him though.
Gives it kind of like confused, but kind of like a stern look. I see.
Do you want to meet him?
I would love to meet him.
Let's go after we grab the fabric.
Okay, just so that you know, we don't have a lot of this, so just say that this is all we had.
Okay.
So he takes you back to another side room, and he opens up a door that you remember. This is like, you don't really go into it a lot. It's where like really like the high goods are, and you see all like some more, like a lot more stock than last when you were here. And you see he opens up one of the crates and he pulls out, and he kind of knocks off the hay, and it's like, and as you're looking at it, it almost like it turns from a dark purple to a dark blue, and back and forth.
Mm,
It's like, looks cool, right?
yeah.
It's like, here, it's a little bit thin of a roll, but it should be enough for like the horse part of your friend.
Friend, father, friend, definitely.
Uh-huh. Well,
Mm,
hey, I keep your word for it. I hold my mouth, especially when your mother's there.
mhm.
After all,
I-
strictly business.
Mm,
What?
just friend. We just met like 2 days ago. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
I trust you. I'm just saying, strictly business.
Yes,
After all,
strictly
gotta-
business.
Plus, can you really blame me? I gotta protect my daughter.
and he hands you this roll.
It's like, you know what? Let me get something for you.
He grabs it and he has this almost like silver-esque. It's like kind of loads up, like kind of like for like what you would normally put for like the around the cuffs or the wrists of like the normal robes. It's like this one is like, this look good to you.
Yes,
I think it goes good with the purple.
definitty.
But
He's
he
looking
ta-
for.
He takes
like-
a secondary roll and places it like in his hand. He's like,
I'll take this up with you.
Okay, let's go.
all right.
She'll like start trotting up front.
As you're kind of like sitting there waiting, Tick, you kind of just looking around and kind of still getting the glares and stuff. Kind of. At this point, like majority of the people are looking, even some of the workers.
just run my hand through my hair and, just quietly look at my nails.
A few minutes later, you see Angel with a tall-looking gentleman with another roll come up.
Tick, this is my father, Lord Donsilk.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, sir.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. Don't see a lot of centaurs around here.
No, we don't see a lot of centaurs around here, but I like to take pride in my appearance. Unfortunately, we have to wear clothes around here, be a civil citizen. So,
That's kind of the common thing.
hmm.
Your friend's a little strange, gotta say.
I
Like-
figure it's just part of his culture being a centaur. Angel's
Maybe,
just
maybe
gonna
not, but I
stroke with the cloth.
Take your word for it. It's like, hey dear, here's the fabric.
He reaches out and he touches the fabric, kind of feels it between his fingers.
It's a very soft, and as you're looking at it, almost like a dark blue, like you try to blink, and you're like, did it just change color?
Isn't it nice?
Your mother turns around. She's like,
I was like, where's the dear? What about this? We just got this. It's for our daughter. Like, come on, it's like first impression, like with a friend. Come on. It's like,
we'll talk about this later.
Angel, dear, can I take the fabric?
Yes. Angel will hand it to her mother.
It's like, you want to help with this, or do you want to go grab that and maybe come back, and if we still need a little help out?
Oh, I can help. If you don't mind waiting for a little bit, Tick.
I don't mind at all.
He's like, dear, what was it that you wanted? We'll have your father go get it.
Buttons.
Buttons, and wasn't it like a top hat and
Ah,
a
a
bow
top
tie
hat
for
and
a
a bow
wolf?
tie for a wolf. Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know specifically what the wolf thing, but just get a top hat and a bow and a handful of buttons. Is there a particular kind of button you're looking for?
Shiny buttons.
Look ones have a little shine to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try to do what we can with the button situation, but yeah, we got plenty of those. Particular kind of like top hat you're looking for, like design, like what do you want to wear? You know, we got quite a few.
Probably a gray one.
Gray top hat, kind of just like what you want, a classic red, like bow tie, or like what?
Yeah. Red's a good color. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for a red bow tie and a gray top hat. Gotcha, and a handful of buttons that would have a little bit of shine to them. Got it. Enough. It's off. Dare you work on the top half for the shirt?
Okay.
It's like the machine's over there, and take some of this extra fabric. I won't be really using it until after I finish off the main part. So if you want to design the with the lining for the shirt half, I'll let you at your discretion.
Okay.
Alright, so describe what kind of shirt you're going to give and make.
I'm thinking something that can tie. I think. Cause like ropes, you can like fasten them along the waist.
Yep.
Something like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With the silver stuff embroidered along the wrists and then the front and collar. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you and it almost has like a V shape, like across for the robe. Okay. So you work on it. Tick, you see this? It has like this beautiful color. You see like the silver lining that wrist, and it's going down like around the collar and down the V for the front of this robe. The mother is working like crazy. Like, she's going through it very quickly, as she's making like a very, very long like a bottom for this. enough where it kind of extends. You see her like stop periodically and like pull out like a measuring tape and kind of pull it out in distance. Like, can you give me a second? I can't reach all the way around.
Okay.
She hands you the other one. It's like, I'm at the back. Are you up there?
Mhm.
Okay. She got this. Like, okay. Like, I need to get to the width.
Yes.
Okay. She go to the other side and pull it underneath underneath Tick. Perception check.
For who?
You.
Okay.
Because you're
Perception.
looking underneath Tick currently as you're reaching to hand her.
Oh, Angel's purposefully oblivious.
Well, it's even more so. So like you're so enthralled like with the job that you don't pay attention to anything or any part of Tick at all. So you hand her the thing and it's like, okay, and goes to the front and kind of sees like the around the front of the waist part. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Not the things. It's like once you finish your part, I'll attach it to yours, and it should all come up like a normal robe. Like just swing over the back and then fold like close up together. It should work.
Yeah.
I'll also make like a little, almost like what you normally do with like a bathrobe. It's like the little like the beltish thing that you wrap the center. That way it doesn't really fall off or slide off.
Already working on it.
Oh, that's my dear.
Mhm.
So about 10-15 minutes go by, and they're just working like crazy. They're knocking every little detail is like pristine and pinpoint, and then you bring your part over to your mother and you hold the pieces there for her while she runs the machine.
Mhm.
And out comes this beautiful piece. It takes both of you to kind of get it over there because it's very long. It's like, here you go. It should be just the right length, and I feel that you enjoyed it. From a mother and daughter to a honored guest.
I take the clothing from her. I stare at it for a second and then try to fit into it.
You slide your arms into it, and it is just the right length. It's just at your wrist.
Mhm.
It feels very soft. You're very comfortable, and it goes over the back side of you, and there even is a spot for your tail, as she kind of pulls your tail through and it comes about like just halfway down horse legs, in the back, and it kind of comes up at an angle where it's just about halfway down, like to the knee in the front, where it covers up the front side, and it kind of crosses into like a V, and it actually goes underneath your cloak, so it doesn't go over top of it at all. So it actually goes with the color.
Oh, okay.
So you have this V mark, and it has like this belt piece where it kind of goes around, and it kind of just does a little tie, and there you go. You got this purple-esque, like this kind of a glowing, vibrant purple that almost seems dark blue at times.
This seems okay. I can live with this. Thank you very much for your hard work. How can I repay you?
After hearing, he's like, okay. They said it was okay. We were tired on that.
No, it's just fantastic.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
See, he gets it. So, like, which room did your father get this from?
The back one.
Trying to stop, like, the back one.
Yes.
The one with the locked door.
Yes.
Did he say anything when he did this?
That he didn't use all of it.
I see.
Mhm.
have a talk with him. And dear, she
Yeah.
pats on your head. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, as a special request, from a friend of yours, and as being nice, this will be 35 gold pieces. This is a reduced price.
He digs in his things and he pulls out 28 and he realizes that he's a little bit short. Unfortunately, I only have 28 on me. I wasn't paid for the job that we did. Is there any way that I can be in debt or put it on a tab?
Angel, your friend didn't even have enough given some of the common stuff we got.
There's Angel's counting out gold pieces.
She have your back turned, like as you're looking at your best, like, Dairy?
Hold on, Mother. You know I was never good at math.
Very true. That's why you were more of the worker, not the counter.
Yeah, it's usually better at the knitting portion of it.
Very true. You have very fine hands, dear. Just like your mother.
Mhm.
As you're going through, your father's like, "I got what you're looking for. I got great." Basically, it almost looks like a fedora, and a red clip, bow tie, and he has a little bag. Was like, I got roughly 20 buttons. He has back holding like the stuff. Your mother's currently tapping her foot with her arms crossed, like, hey, did I miss something?
She figured out what room it was from.
I thought you told her. I told you not to tell her.
She did the look, Dad. The look.
God damn it! Why did you have to do the look?
I don't know.
Why must you fall for the look so much?
You try it, Dad.
I have. She's like, what are you two talking about?
Nothing, Mother.
Nothing.
Angel will hand Tick 75 gold.
He hands you some.
Wait, but wasn't he only like a little bit short?
He was roughly, but like there's also but she just gives it to. Like,
Yeah, cause 125 divided by 2 is like 75, isn't it?
yeah, but you also took out the 8 from earlier and then the 40 from Magic Shop.
Oh no, Angel already forgot about that.
Oh god.
So how much did you have before you?
305.
So you had 305, and you took out the 8, took out the 40,
Mhm.
and then 35. Then there's another 75 on top of that.
Mhm.
I'm trying to count numbers now.
Mhm.
So that would be rough. So it would be 100, 115, and then it would be another 8, so it would be 123 total. That would be it.
I just did the math. Yeah, I figured it out.
I'm just counting in my head.
Mhm.
And was that right?
I just know I'm at 182.
Okay.
Mhm.
So she hands you a pouch of 75 gold.
Your payment for the sewers.
The sewers.
Mhm.
What are you doing in the sewers?
Adventuring, Mother.
Fighting rats.
You were
apparently.
venturing down the sewers where our leftovers go.
Yes.
She looks at your father, and your father looks at her. Hey, don't look at me. She didn't get that from me.
Mother, you said you were into adventures.
True, but mine's a different kind of adventure. So Tick, what do you do with the 75 gold? You hand her specifically the 35.
And her 40.
She looks
Drink.
at the 40.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Hydrate, Jack.
And
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Drink. Good.
Shot.
I guess. Take a shot of
She
water.
did, uh, she takes the 40 gold and looks at you. She's like, "Thank you for your generosity."
It's no problem at all.
It's like,
Oh, sorry.
I'll take. It's like, it's fine. I'll take this back, dear. Take care of the business here. I'll have to take care of business with your father afterwards. Hope you enjoy and be safe, dear. I love you.
Of course, Mom. I love you too.
And
Don't be too hard on him.
she kicks you on the cheeks like, I'll do my best. No promises.
Please, Mother. Please.
Fine. Just be careful on your adventures. You know what makes me work?
Of course, Mother. I'll send you letters.
Yes, I expect them. As she walks away, it's like, hey. As he walks, he goes like, she's gonna be rough again. Here's your stuff, dear.
Thank you, Daddy dearest.
Yes, and they're on the house.
You're the best.
I love that you think so.
Mhm.
So, what kind of stuff you been doing?
We fought a crocodile.
Crocodile?
Mhm.
Where? Like,
In the sewers. Mm-hmm. There were 2 of them.
Some adventure then.
Yes.
2
Don't
days
tell
ago,
Mom.
Like, she only been gone for 2 days. You're already fighting crocodile in our
Uh-huh.
sewers. Man,
Mhm.
I knew my daughter was like good at like this stuff, but adventuring, like man, that's more of a leap.
I can do it, Father. I'll send you letters too, I promise.
Yes.
I expect to hear all the crazy stories.
Okay.
That's my girl. And she lifts you up, lifts you up on his shoulders, like.
More wing flailing. Dad!
What's wrong? You used to love this.
Yeah, but come on. I'm like 23 now.
What? Can't. He takes you to the backside. What? Can't blame me for wanting to revisit the. Getting you younger, and I miss my
Love you, Father.
Love you. Now get going before your mother gets you.
Okay.
With the stuff I just gave you for free.
Shh, it's a secret.
Yeah, it's a shoo-shoo. Now have fun. I love to hear what you do.
By this time, she could already left the building. Just friendly, chummy stuff.
You turn and your tick is already gone.
Oh, gotta run, Father. Bye.
Bye. Be safe out there, or else I'll have to whip you.
What?
I could have passed him too. Runs out the door.
As you're running through, towards your backup, you run, you start to make your way, and then you see in front of you, Tick, a wolf, Needy, and Keenfei on the shoulders of Malachi, running your direction.
Oh, hey.
Oh, we're running in with her?
And
I'll wave at them.
the adventurers is just past where they're at.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
true.
So
The
you
grand
see,
family estate.
yeah, this grandiose estate about a 10-foot staircase. So here's the rest of your party running very quickly towards your direction.
Oh, we have to go catch up to them. Let's go.
Alright.
And you'll start trotting that direction.
Slow walking Tick goes that way.
I
Flips
just,
hair.
yep, I kind of walked that direction. Just looking at the clothes, kind of tugging at them a little bit. I don't know. I don't have very much of a. I kind of hide my little bit distaste of having to wear clothes. But I still look behind.
as you're walking up towards them, the party goes as Keyface holding on.
Forgive
They
your
just run
life.
right past you two.
Wait, guys!
You hear Angel yelling behind you. Stop, wait.
She's like
Needy,
flailing her arms, holding a top hat and a bow.
Needy
And
wants
a
to win the
bag.
race with the dog.
In the bag.
Yeah, a bag.
You're intensely just running. Malachi, do you stop or slow down?
Malachi?
Not to.
Naki.
Oh,
Naki.
I guess they disappeared.
Well, I think I just looked at Natsu's channel and I think they're broken because someone just did 50 subs.
Oh, what?
50 tier 1 subs. Yeah,
Ah.
they just did it. So I think
Yep.
Natsu's broken.
That would explain things.
So that's probably why, and it's still going. So that's probably why. Kingfei, what do you do? Do you do anything while you're on the back of Malachi who's running?
I'm keeping my mouth closed so I don't ingest bugs. My eyes are closed and I'm taking full shield behind Malachi's head. I rolled a 20. I'm doing pretty good.
Do you notice Angel and Tick who goes very quickly past you?
No, my eyes are closed.
Oh, you're okay.
You can't hear them?
You can hear. Angel says like, "Wait up." It's like, "Wait up."
Trying to think about it, but I'm not sure. I could hear them, but I'm not sure if the distortion of how fast we're going would bother my ears.